welcome all to this lovely, lovely holiday special.
What the fuck?
Why does it sound like
trying
he's
to
having
eat
a stroke?
Pop-Tart.
Why does he sound like a stroke?
You actually I'm sorry.
Start it again! No!
Talking from the person who has food in their mouth, clearly.
Let's try this again.
Alright then. Twas the night before Christmas. No, just...
Some originality, please.
I'm sorry, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't...
please welcome... We welcome all of you. See, you can't even get... You know what? I'm about to take the steel chair.
Should I give it a try?
Shut the fuck up and go to sleep! It's midnight!
Should I just give it a try?
You know what? Yeah, you give it a try. Let's go again!
Hello and welcome everybody to our holiday special of superheroes of the Roundtable. Sorry, slightly ovula table. Today we've got something very special on for you. Seeing as this is the, the last episode of the year.
Yes, this is the Heroes Save the Holiday special.
We're heroes?
Oh good god, how did it get more cheesy?
I mean, it could have been worse.
It could be pepperoni.
It could be SpaghettiOs.
Oh god.
I can't believe it's not butter.
God damn it, where are my sausages?
I can't believe it's not regret.
Where are my sausages?
Oh, everyone believes that is, without a doubt, regret. You know.
Anyway, we find our heroes tucked in their beds or rooms.
Oh shit, we're supposed to be in bed?
Gilga'meir reading his book. Jaque
Let's see how long it takes to fuck shit up.
still learning from wow.
Well, I just got a mandatory
think we're
testing,
asleep
so
anymore.
I will be back momentarily, but I shouldn't be needed right yet, so I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, we're good. We're good. Gonna back away from the mic.
We're okay. We're okay.
Jaque reading a book. Oh wait, no. Gilga'meir reading a book. Jaque and Neuro learning each other's languages.
Fuck, shit, pussy.
Oh my god. I assume Jaque is teaching her... I assume Jaque is trying to teach her a vocabulary. I imagine that's going to come out as 90% swears.
Goddamn motherfucker, shout out to my
I'll come
lunch.
in your mum.
Alright, I really hope that she doesn't come out of there a sailor, because that's what it seems like so far.
It seems it that way, honestly.
Now, Nure, I want you to look at the guy in the golden armor
Yes.
and call him a pussy-ass bitch.
Oh my god.
I didn't know he had cat ears.
Does he, though?
Does he?
We can make that happen.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't wait to encounter a wizard that makes
Wait, no, but wouldn't
Wait,
the pussy ass have a tail?
I forgot something.
It's Christmas. Hey, fucking, why not?
I feel like
Wait,
half of this conversation is going to have to be censored for YouTube.
That's the point.
Cosplay.
Honestly, this is okay. I mean, we've gotten away with worse.
Just censor it with the beep. We'll be back in a moment.
Sorry, we have encountered technical difficulties.
Technical
Please hold on for a
difficulties
moment.
may be stretching it.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Triv, what was your character's name again? I forgot it.
Rosco.
How did you
how did you
forget?
forget every goddamn time what all of the names are?
I mean, they're on the paper. Okay, just continue. Rosco playing fetch with his spiritual companion.
Oh, there's the pussy.
And there it is. Just continue. Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for her to look at a random person and be like, is that the pussy?
With little Sylphie tucked in her bed, listening to a story told by Steven.
While violently
What are you
tearing into
doing?
knowledge.
Jaque, what are you doing?
But under...
This is
I'm
gonna be
timing
a
how
very
long it
chaotic-
takes for somebody to fuck this up.
But
This is gonna be a
under...
very chaotic episode.
You could honestly play a drinking game on how many times we fuck up on this show.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. We don't want. Don't
Sadly,
do that.
I'm
We do
running
not
a
want to
bit
be
low on
responsible.
rum.
Look,
Okay, guys.
our key.
For our viewer base, we do not actually want you to do that. We do not want to get
However,
sued.
I
Oh,
do have
yeah.
wine.
We do condone the use of alcohol unless you're over
We
the
do
age.
not condone the
I
fatal use
definitely
amount of
condone the
use.
use of alcohol if
We
you're
don't
under the
condone
age
the
of
use of
21 or
alcohol to a
safely.
fatal
unless you're in
extent.
a different area, in which case the age could be 18.
Just drink
I
Please
don't
safe.
responsibly.
recommend.
We do not
recommend
condone
making a
the
drinking
excessive
game.
use of alcohol. Please don't sue us.
I don't recommend making a drinking game based off this podcast because you
It'd
will
be better
end
to
up
make
either
to make a
comatose or
food,
dead.
an eating game,
But
because
for-
then at least you can just eat one.
Before
One
even
at a
the
time.
I find it funny that as we're talking about not condoning alcohol and the fatal use of it, Pike is just opening a bottle slowly.
Anyways,
we do not have any control over this rabid Gengir.
I thought it was Gengar.
yeah.
No, copyright.
It is.
No, it's Gengir.
Gengir!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Jinger. It's Jinger.
Ginger.
I mean, the show's
I thought that
already
was
been
John.
sued enough.
You know, Jinger, or alternatively, Drunkard.
The show's
Wait,
already
yeah,
been sued enough.
Is that your
We're not even like 10 minutes in. We're
Wow.
because that's
Okay,
duck,
let's-
isn't it?
Back to my
It's a cork.
God.
It's a cork!
I mean, to be fair, you
missing
do
the
put a
R
cork
there,
in
Dork.
people.
Anyway, we find
is that
one of our
yours?
heroes.
Yes, I have a corkscrew like a pig.
Oh, so you. Oh,
God.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
All right, okay, guys, back to the episode.
back to
We
the
like
episode.
having sponsors. Please stop.
Again, you could just bleep it out and be like, okay, we're back with the last
No, there's a huge section there we're gonna have to cut out entirely. Let alone
Yeah,
what the
I'm
hell
gonna
are
have-
you going on about?
I'm gonna have to
All
cut
right,
that out.
guys,
Anyway,
it's official corkscrew on a t-shirt. All right, that was my last comment. Back to podcast.
Please, I would like to actually have fun with this and do this and
Okay.
not have a bit
Oh,
cut out.
bye.
I've been scolded.
lower into the mansion, we find the Emerald Cave, with Maxwell working on his prized car, Birdy. Okay, I'm telling you, Birdy, you're gonna love these upgrades. Oh, they just came in. It's like Christmas morning, but yet not Christmas morning.
Why would I appreciate something that you gave me?
Oh, come on. You loved the last upgrade I did to you. That bulletproof armor? Yeah, that came in handy.
No, it did not.
What do you mean it did not?
This
The
just
bullets
in, it appears that
still
he ordered it
hit.
from Wish.
Yeah, but they didn't leave a lot of markings. They left a couple scratches that I buffed out, but
That is a mark.
you were fine. It was just a flesh wound.
But a
You're gonna-
flesh wound.
My
Maybe don't
my
order it
tires
from Wish
could have been
next time.
popped.
Your tires are tank armor graded tires.
My tires could have been popped.
Unless they had a missile
My
launcher,
tires.
they're not gonna pop.
Are you sure? Because your
What was the last
sensitivity-
mission then?
Your sensitivity levels are linked to my tires.
Fair point. But, I've tested them. I've also had this.
And that is why they could have
Sensitivity
been
or the
popped.
tire?
Are you going to replace them anytime soon?
I'm working on the upgrades.
Good.
Okay. But we're working on these upgrades. The BFG-13. High grade tank armor piercing full metal jacket firing minigun with 200
Jace,
rounds.
remind me.
2,000
sorry.
rounds.
Did you just put every gun word in your vocabulary into one sentence?
God damn right I did.
Jace, remind me. What is the fucking roll for vehicles again?
Okay. the roll for vehicles.
Is it the
Oh
vehicle
boy,
stat?
another instance
The
where
vehicle
Shawn
stat,
gets to
yes.
harass Dork.
Okay.
I wonder if it's the vehicle
I
stat.
didn't see it. I
Yeah.
didn't see it, so I was a bit off. I was like, what the
Don't
fuck
don't
it
worry. Maxwell has a
It's
high
okay,
vehicle
Shawn.
stat.
You don't need to worry about hurting your head too much. We'll help you out.
He
Fuck
does
off.
have a high vehicle stat, so he knows what he's doing. So,
As
it's just whether or
opposed to
not the
Maxwell,
rolls
who clearly
actually-
doesn't.
all right, I will roll. Well, I haven't actually attempted to install them yet, so I'm not gonna roll just yet. Anyway,
So you haven't finished. That's not something new.
Hey, Jace,
Not gonna
is the
say what
Emerald
I could say
Cave-
there.
Is the Emerald Cave open to everyone within the Ovular Table group?
to
Even
an
if it
extent,
wasn't-
yes.
I was gonna say, even if it wasn't,
they can-
Gilga'meir would
They
still
can
have
walk.
no enter.
They can walk in, but they won't be able to mess with the computers and stuff.
Just throwing this out there, I don't
I
think
wanna
that
roll
stops Gilga'meir
stealth.
much.
Go
oh
ahead.
my god.
Uh,
What the fuck?
Oh my lord!
This is gonna be another episode where everyone rolls a 20.
Nat 20, baby!
Oh god damn it!
I swear to God, the viewers at home are gonna think we're cheating at this point.
Oh,
the
like,
sad
these are
part is,
scripted
I'm the only
rolls.
person who wasn't doing 20, so I'll probably be the one seen as the one who either the only one who isn't cheating or the only one who is.
I've siphoned your luck, thank you.
all right, Jaque, you have full control of what you're gonna be doing and not be detected.
I would like to walk up behind Birdy, crawl underneath using my fluid form, and go between the front tires and just be like, "What's up, buddy? How you doing?"
I
Okay.
didn't know.
Activate taser externals.
Activate jump scare.
1 second. One second.
I will have to roll for Birdy if you're going to appear like that.
Okay.
Jock gets tased. By yet
No,
another girl.
it might end badly for Maxwell.
Jock gets
Oh,
tased.
no.
Jock gets tased by yet another girl.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I have to roll. Or you're gonna attempt to scare Birdy, right?
No, I'm scaring Maxwell.
Well, you're using Birdy to scare Max. Okay.
I'm crawling underneath Birdy's fucking axles and coming out the front underneath on the ground and being like, "Sup, buddy? How you doing?"
All right.
Sorry, was I needed for a second? I'm sorry.
You're gonna be in a second. All right. So here's what happened. Birdie's
As Birdy is being sassy to Maxwell, got it.
Her intruder alert starts going off. Her car goes off, and the shields decide.
Proximity alert.
Yes, the shields decide to close up while Maxwell is working to remove one of the Gatling guns. Oh, Jesus! Birdy, what the hell?
It was not me. You're just incompetent.
Oh, I'm You just... Why?
I'm just
haven't...
gonna crawl out, head upside down, and be like, "Hey, buddy, what you working on?"
Ah! I see why your alarm and your
Again,
security system went off.
incompetent.
You know, I like
I
this
love
car.
I love how Josh
car
was
is
one
smart.
entirely at fault
Does
here.
the same
and
exact shit
someone
that I
getting
do.
outside.
I like it.
Birdie, you can disregard your security alarms.
I will not disregard.
Yes, disregard. Shut your shields
No.
down. You're not in danger.
I'm in
With
danger
Jock
of being
involved,
harmed
that's
by
entirely
your mod.
questionable.
I'm in danger by your upgrades.
You're gonna be fine. Trust
I don't
me.
trust you.
They were tested by military personnel. This thing will destroy.
I'm just
freaking-
gonna like
aircrafts.
wrap
You are
around
ruining my
and look over
self-esteem.
Maxwell's shoulder and be like,
Would you like to test
"You
them
look cheap as
yourself?
fuck."
You are asking a woman to choose violence. How dare you?
I'm gonna
Wow,
look at
this
Maxwell.
is where the podcast is going now. Okay.
Hey, Maxwell.
You've never had a problem with being violent.
That was before. This
What?
is now.
Did we all of a sudden get a supercar that turned pacifist? I just want to know.
I am pretty damn sure you'll be fine. Okay, I'm 100% sure you will be fine.
I don't
Okay?
trust your intelligence.
Maxwell, I'm gonna ask this now. How much did you pay for this?
Pay for it? Hell, my company made these.
I want
Now
my
we
old-
know why she's not feeling
Alright,
comfortable with it.
Let's see what happens here. I want to turn my hand into a gun and look at it and be like, let's test it right here and now.
You really want this? Alpha,
Okay, I'm gonna make the
Activate
joke that comes in and
firing
goes, okay, this is
range.
irritating.
code word heavy metal. You just see
Really?
2 fully plated targets go across 20 yards away from you.
I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Yes?
Did you say you named the code word heavy metal?
For this exercise, yes.
You think that's not easy to guess?
Well,
You underestimate what someone can do with metal targets.
Alright, let's see how this works.
okay, you got a point, but they're targets. They're not gonna fucking come at you and start shooting you. They're freaking.
You'd be surprised. I've seen it happen.
They're just.
Anti-tank rifle. Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
All right,
I
let's
got-
see how this.
I got her
functions.
too. You want to try one? Maxwell picking up the BF.
Gilga'meir is just in the corner. Gilga'meir just
I'm
keeps
just
back
gonna
in the
sit
corner.
there and I'm just gonna
laughing.
look at you and say, you know I am a weapon myself, right?
Yeah, but I thought it'd be fun if we just shoot off these.
Do I already have weapons installed?
Yes,
I'm just
you
gonna
have 2
generate my
miniguns
own.
installed in your car.
Pulling out the smallest gun, aims it at whatever the heck he's trying to grab, and shoots.
Birdy fires at the target. Just sees that she puts a dent in the metal.
No.
She's trying to
Just
stop you from picking something up.
She's shooting at your hand, basically.
Birdy, knock it off!
Okay,
Listen,
I'll knock off your hand.
I
You know, I'm liking this car more and more.
am
This car is
just
fucking
trying
great.
to
I
upgrade
appreciate
you.
your appreciation.
Gilga'meir's gonna
You
go,
are
wow.
fucking awesome.
Birdie, just listen to me. This is going
No.
to help when we're out on the field, okay? So you don't go boom.
Did you ask for my opinion?
Well then, good. I'm putting them in.
Did you ask for my opinion?
No, but I built
Maxwell,
you.
Maxwell, slow your roll.
So wait, there's some metal targets.
I'm feeling violated.
Maxwell,
This is
here's the thing.
in this episode, Gilga'meir. This episode,
equipment-
Maxwell gets sued for a different reason.
This equipment right here,
Mhm.
is it meant for combat or is it meant for defense?
Do you want the legal aspect or do you want the actual answer?
Whatever fucking aspect. Just tell me.
God.
This is for when we get into danger, when the enemy decides, oh, we're gonna have tanks to start shooting at us and have a grand old time. Birdie can.
I did not get to choose my weapons.
This right here,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go put at the
Gilga'meir
end
frowns,
over
going,
there at
"No,
the
that's
end of the
just
range.
cruel."
Mhm.
If you shoot me, I'll kill you. Yes?
I mean, if you want to go ahead and test them out, I'm not gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna grab the equipment, I'm going to bring it down to the end of the range and pin it up on the target. I'm gonna walk back, and I'm going to pretty much turn myself into my own anti-tank rifle.
Okay.
Alright, Maxwell, shoot it.
Do you want me to
need to-
shoot you or do you want me to shoot the.
Shoot me. At
Oh.
the target.
Hey, I will roll to fire at the target. Okay. I shoot you, it hits the target. The smoke clears from the blast from the anti-tank rifle. And you see that the BFG-13s barely have a scratch on them. Told
Okay.
you. See?
Barely.
However-
Okay, wait. Gilga'meir's gonna go, okay, let me try that. And he's gonna take a shot at it with his weaponry.
Go ahead and roll die. See if you.
So
damage?
this is with my normal attack, yeah?
Yep.
This seems to be turning into quite the fiasco over a couple of guns.
Okay, can I get the dice to actually roll? There we go.
It is not over guns.
Um,
It is over my safety.
21.
21. Okay, so you hit
Multi-shot, mind you. Multi-attack, mind you.
multi-shot. Gilga'meir fires everything at the gun. The smoke clears and you see a tiny scratch on the barrel of the gun. Okay, so you scratched it. Well done.
The slightest scratch can turn into the largest tear.
Sylphie's gonna ask if she can have a go.
No, I don't want it. It is scratched.
That's why I got 2 more. Duh.
Gosh
Jaque is
darn
gonna
you.
look at Sylphie and say, "Alright, what
And-
weapon do you want?"
Can I try?
Sure, Sylphie. Jaque's
Go
going
right
to...
ahead,
Break
child.
The,
Please.
child,
Jaque's gonna
the
hop out of
child
Maxwell's
comes down.
hands and move over towards Sylphie.
Also, how the hell did all of you get down here?
You didn't exactly
I
lock
might have
the
left
door.
the door open.
Sylphie's still in her PJs. She just came down here because she heard all the commotions from her room.
I might have left the door open.
I was gonna say, it wasn't exactly locked.
What's a good weapon for this?
Rocket launcher?
Can you just shoot me at it?
I mean,
Good projectile.
Sylphie, have you ever shot a rocket launcher before?
No.
No,
What's a
what
rocket
was Sylvie's
launcher?
asking
Today
me
is
to
a
shot
good
out of a rocket
good day to
launcher.
try. Jaque is going to turn into a RPG in front of Sylphie and say, "Put the back end over your
It's
shoulder,
lovely.
pull the trigger, and aim at that target."
while you
She does it in that order and shoots directly at the ground.
okay,
Today we le-
everyone
today we learned
roll
that
a.
Today we learned Sylphie can rocket jump.
That child is dangerous.
Yes, this child is.
Everyone
fair,
roll a
not
toughness
enabled
check.
danger.
Child.
Everyone
The
roll a toughness
9-year-old.
check.
To
Oh,
be
this is
fair, the 9-year-old was given the instructions to pull the trigger and then aim.
That is a unnatural 20.
I'm
An
gonna go
unnatural
ahead
20?
and use a different dice because this dice is not rolling
Second,
right.
I'm gonna have to grab my metal dice. Give me 1 second.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what happened
Oh!
to Birdy and Maxwell.
So real quick, with this actually, so I do want to preface this. Gilga'meir would regardless go to shield Sylphie, which he has the perks necessary to do that.
So you're gonna try to catch her because she's going flying.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to shield her. Which, considering I rolled a nat 20 on toughness, I think I'm gonna do.
Or
Or
can
just
Birdy eject the seat?
she can.
No. Like Gilgameir's gonna shield her from the blast, so she shouldn't go flying.
Oh no, she's going
Wait, what
flying.
about going flying?
She's
Then
going
I'm
flying.
still gonna be attached to her and be
Oh.
shielding her from everything else.
Then
Either way, I
you're
got a
going
nat 20
flying
to
with her.
toughness. Yeah, well, I
Again.
got Jace. I got a nat 20 to toughness. I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
So
She's-
we'll be nice.
Good,
Birdie
because
still
I got a
wants to
nat
eject.
1.
Oh my gosh! Yes, this is perfect timing.
Okay.
I
So
did perfect with that.
let me break it down on what happened. So the rocket launcher goes off. The little girl goes flying with Birdy shooting a
I'm
ejector seat,
currently like protectively holding Sylphie.
catching the little girl and gently landing her on the other side of the cave.
So I'm hearing
Sophie
that
is
like
just laughing and giggling because that was really fun.
again
That
because
was
again
better than a roller coaster.
I do want to preface that Gilga'meir practically would have wound up in the chair too because
Well, Sylphie finds this interesting. Looks like I know her new favorite weapon.
Oh God.
That's her new favorite movement device.
I'm specifically
Gilga'meir is going to look over the
to
jock and
make it
say,
so you
next time,
don't
perhaps
get
not try to
hurt."
get her killed.
I'm just gonna
Maxwell
make the
holds on to
force
field
Birdy.
up.
Thank you, Birdy.
No.
Just no.
Love you too,
No.
sweetheart. Okay.
Sophie's
Excuse me?
just I like this car.
Thank you.
I do want to preface though, like the fact that that Luce nat 1 and I nat 20, interpose was a good idea on my part.
Steven
Also,
runs.
Maxwell.
Whoops. Did I just step on Birdie's toes? Birdy doesn't have toes. She has tires, you moron.
Ah! Dipshit.
Coming from the person who
Ow,
can't
my
think about
toes.
Ow, my toes.
I love that. This guy's amazing.
You sound like Vlados, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yes, Birdy. You.
We'll have to set up an actual.
My poor toes.
Birdy,
Has
you don't
everyone
have
mentioned that we
toes.
love
You
this
have
guy yet?
tires.
Yeah, but you're the idiot that said, "Did I step on Birdie's toes?"
That was the narrator. But anyway. Steven.
Yes, the idiot.
Shut up, Jaque. Don't break the fourth wall that way.
Fuck the fourth wall!
I have toes.
Steven rushes into the cave with a 6'3" man in green with a wooden longbow and gold
6'3".
hair.
That's not. Narrator, that's not what the sheet says.
That's exactly what it says.
No, it's not. You're doing him an injustice. He's 6'6".
Yeah, I'm
Wait, is this
6'6".
supposed
They're
to be
both
Green
pretty,
Arrow?
we
If
get
this is
it.
Green Arrow, I'll be
Who's the
impressed by that
ranger?
actual height.
3 inches off, you dumbass. Stop reading your actual script. I swear to God.
I'm sorry, guys. The narrator is used to not being told 3 inches is not a big deal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
That
very
is also Maxwell.
Oh my God.
I was wondering why they sounded similar.
You know what? I'm gonna. Oh.
They might be related. Stupidity is contagious.
I've heard it's hereditary.
Maxwell puts in the BFGs. There we go.
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
Oh, just
Reptile?
shoot at the targets and see what the guns do.
Wait, 1 second. You know what? I've never thought of this. Apparently, Maxwell turning, being all emeraldy and shit, does make sense that he'd be a reptile.
I'm not a reptile.
I'm just hearing.
You are
pretty
a reptile.
cold-blooded. You're pretty cold-blooded, I'll say that much.
I mean,
If
considering how you
anything,
talk
I'm
to
You're
a
also
part
stupid.
insect.
Considering how you talk to
Wait,
Birdy.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Did you guys
Excuse
not
me?
get the fact that I'm from a different planet?
Yeah,
Where
fucking
our
Again,
heritage
stupid.
comes from insects?
When the
Gilgameir's
fuck did
gonna
the
speak
insect
up.
thing come up?
I was gonna say Gilgameir is gonna speak up, saying, "Talk like you actually would pay attention and care about that."
Wait. Let me guess. Your planet blew up too.
Actually, no. My father's still on that planet.
Let me
Left
guess.
father.
Descended from cockroaches.
Actually, yeah,
That
that's
would
true.
make much sense. I have tried to run him over.
Multiple times.
She has. Damn it, Birdy.
Gilgameir is gonna start laughing, going, "I love this car. This one's
You have
cool."
another opportunity, Bertie.
I do. When?
Now!
Right now.
Now?
I miss Magno.
Yes.
No one
Birdy,
is behind my wheel.
Birdie.
Jaque is gonna slither in through the top of the doorway and be like, "Alright, let's go!"
Excuse me, guys.
They're trying to hit Maxwell with a car.
I understand. We're trying to hit Maxwell with a car.
I'm pretty sure we're on the move right now. Maxwell, you might want to actually look behind you.
I just
Maxwell
wanna say,
turns
look,
around.
Gilgameir's
Jacques behind the wheel, driving Birdie at Maxwell. Run, bitch! Run!
Oh my god. Maxwell
chicken-
always just worst things to happen.
While the Chicken Run song is playing in the background,
I'm actually going to roll.
while the Chicken Run theme is playing in the background, what does the intern have to say?
Yes, my dodge hit. Yes. So Maxwell
you can
jumps
continue
over
running.
Birdie and lands on his feet.
Jacques gonna hit the brake, smack reverse, and then go and floor it.
This is
When did
gonna
this
happen
started
for
to kill
this is
Maxwell
gonna
episode?
happen for a long time. Just
You
tell us
might as
what
well
the
just
intern.
let it go.
Just tell
I
us
can
what
see
the
that
intern
Jacques
is
and
saying.
Birdie are going to get along very well.
I mean,
While
I think
they're doing
Gilgameir.
that,
Like, I think
Steven
everyone but
gets in front
Maxwell's
of
gonna like.
Maxwell.
While he's running, Steven's just running alongside him with a clipboard.
Everyone but the creator is gonna like the car.
Enough! Birdy, shut down! Birdy
Shutting
stops
down.
and shuts down.
Shutting down.
She liked me better anyway. I was more nerdy.
That's disappointing. I was hoping to see
Turning
it.
on.
Anyway,
Was the turning on part a joke? Or?
we have an issue that needs to be addressed. Where's Rosco? Alpha, turn on the intercoms. Rosco, can you meet us at the Emerald Cave?
Without
Please
any
wait for the
warning,
beep.
all you hear is, so what you want?
Well, we have a slight emergency. Well, the world has a slight emergency.
When doesn't the world have an emergency?
I just
Sylphie's just
set the
dozing off.
world on fire.
And that's where we mute Pike for copyright claims.
I
Hey, I said
Also
I
like
want
to
to set
point
the
out-
world on fire.
Rosco was in the room, and suddenly he's now just right behind John.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Sylphie is legitimately
Hi,
dozing
Roscoe.
off.
Okay, what is the emergency? Why can't the Justice League and the Avengers? Well, okay, first off, the Justice League is dealing with their own shit right now. Batman hasn't responded to any of their calls, so they have an
Oh
issue.
no.
Jingle bells, Batman
My
smells,
sister
Robin
is the
laid an egg.
baby.
The Avengers, Tony just laughed at this guy's face and slammed the door in his face.
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman here says, you're the person he works for. Your father owes him a favor, so why don't you go contact my father? Oh wait, I forgot. He's on Edenoi. We're here on Earth. So yeah, I guess they can't do that either, huh? Just
What
hear
a
the man
smart
out.
boy.
Love how Maxwell's first instinct is to pass the buck.
Just hear the man out. Hello, Maxwell. I am Eldritch. I feel a very weird pun coming on right about now.
Second name Foundry by chance?
Pointy
There
ears,
it
pink
is.
clothing.
You know,
Sylphie rocks up in her Eldritch Foundry branded pajamas.
I thought those were no-name nerd pajamas. Oh well.
Why not have Foundry and the No Name Nerd combined into
The
one
Foundry, clearly the
podcast
Foundry
merchandise?
Clearly, the
Yay!
Foundry it has a thing called favoritism.
Doc is gonna look at Eldritch and be like, "You remind me of a race from a long, long time ago."
I hope you would. I'm an elf. I'm one of Santa's elite elves.
Just as that said,
Hmm.
Nerde is entering the Emerald Cave.
You look like someone's a food
You see
source.
Maxwell.
Jacques gonna look over at
Fall
Nuna
over.
and say, "Hi."
you
Yeah, the Gilga'meir is going to look over and say, "Oh, welcome to this madness."
sure one of Santa's elves. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get lost making toys for children?
No, he came by to tell you you're on the wrong end of the list.
Jacques gonna reach out of Birdy's window and smack Maxwell in the back of the head. Shut the
Wait.
fuck up and listen.
Ow!
Maxwell, you're not one of the kids getting a gift?
Listen,
You're
I haven't
short
got.
enough to be a kid.
Wow. Just wow. I'm
Le cucaracha, le
I'm
cucaracha.
6.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm 5'9". Okay, I'm average for the.
No, there's no way.
You're
That is
also
so
3
fierce.
inches.
Sylphie is totally
Yes,
out
but he
of it.
doesn't worry about the extra 3 because girls keep telling him that.
He has extra? Did he
Anyway,
steal them?
anyway,
Poor Max.
What do you mean 3 inches?
Don't worry about it, Selfie. It's none of your concern. Don't worry about it.
yeah, we'll tell you when you're older. Okay,
Older
I mean, that is a debatable
Older than
statement of its
was
own right.
yesterday.
honestly, I thought this guy would be smaller.
His key is 3 inches.
Are you? Is that something you hear often too, or?
You know, Maxwell, I would call you a racist and inconsiderate for that, and you just see the elf. You see, children, not all elves are short and build toys.
Short
We
and
are also
elf.
killing machines.
Also, just throw this out there.
I'm just
Elf
gonna
pulls
look at
out a
Eldritch and say, "Don't worry, he's less of a
and
racist
says,
and more of a
Maxwell
retard."
reduced on the list here.
Oh, Christmas. What's Christmas?
Eldritch walks over to the child. You must be new here. I don't have you on any list.
Oh no, she's not
The
technically
list.
new. You just very much anomalous.
What's a
Who did he walk over
list?
to? Sylvie?
Sophia.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Funny. Walks over to the girl who was used to be normally in this dimension instead of the one that's not normally from this dimension. That's interesting.
Well, little one, Christmas is a time of year that we give gifts and spread joy. Unfortunately, this year turned out to be a disaster.
That sounds
As opposed
stupid.
to what normally?
Well, why am I not surprised? Christmas is
Did you guys
ruined.
make a killing machine dinosaur toy and then accidentally let it loose in the world?
Christmas sounds stupid and expensive.
It is, sweetie.
That
It
it
is.
is.
It
Why do
actually
people
kinda
do
is
it,
if you think
then?
about it.
Why do people do it? You can give gifts whenever. Like
It's an
the new
obligation thing.
rent,
It's really stupid. Don't worry about it.
you can give the gift of a miniature from Eldritch Foundry for
Or-
20% off.
Not
using
related
the
to the
link.
elf over here, by the
Or
way.
this amazing t-shirt from No Name Nerd.
Yeah.
Anyway, the reason why we are in dire need is Santa's been kidnapped.
All of a sudden, Birdy
Thought he
turns
wasn't
back
real.
on. The engine turns back on in Birdy, and Birdy just slowly rolls forward into the elf.
Why is your car rolling into me? That's a good question.
She's got a
Birdie,
mind
what
of
are
her
you
own.
doing?
I am checking to see if the elf is on the shelf.
If not, Birdie will hit it hard enough to reach a shelf.
Again, that is a very ignorant stereotype. I see where you're getting your puns from.
Hey,
Looks at
Eldritch,
Maxwell.
admit me ignorant, but it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
that
sorry. Does the narrator and this elf guy have the same voice? Is that just me?
I think
Narrator, you need to stop trying to take extra roles, man.
you're mistaking me for somebody else.
No, really. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you're
honest-
like half the people we have to go against at this point.
Honestly, I am not a narrator. Anyway, Santa's been kidnapped, and your father helped Santa out one year and said he owed him a favor. We're here to cash in that favor. So, since you can't get a hold of my father, you thought you can just waltz right in to a heavily secured
Oh, please,
military
not
base.
I took down
Heavily secured my
the
ass.
alarms.
I'm sorry, I
You
left the
told me
front
to shut
door.
down, so I took down the alarms.
I'm sorry, I forgot to lock the door at the front and the garage,
Child,
and turned off security by accident because I was running around and hit my head
on the switch.
and
child,
maybe opened a
the
bunch of
security
windows.
has been on since you went to sleep. And that was a while ago.
I did it when that was when I woke up. I went out for a snack.
This man's been here for longer than you've been up, child.
You don't know how long I've been up.
Does this grogginess sound like they actually even meant to sleep?
Anyway,
I left a pillow and a recorder in my bed, and it worked.
well, I
If
didn't
you
really need
check
any
the-
of those things. We have the
if you
same
check
powers
the-
as Santa, so we could just, magically
What's with
appear
the monopolizing ownership thing then? Like,
here. What do you mean monopolizing ownership? What are you talking about?
I mean, he kind of a real slave labor. Let's be honest. He doesn't really pay you guys.
Actually, no. See, We pay him to do this job.
Okay, that's worse than slavery.
You think we're going to go every person's house? We're trained to kill people on sight. If anyone gets
I
near
still
the
don't
North
see
Pole,
how this
Then
is
why
not
make
worse.
toys?
the toys are to keep the children happy. You see, we made an agreement when Santa was born on the North
May I
Pole.
run over the fake elf?
I'm not a fake elf, and you try that, I'm going to blow your engine.
What
You
did
just
you
see
say?
If you
a
run
boat
over-
It
pulled
sounds
back.
like a really bad joke, and I don't want to think about that because Birdy is actually a female car.
According
you-
to
I
Maxwell,
mean,
I
of
am
course it's a
sturdy
female
enough to
car, it
withstand
was
most
made by a
anything,
guy.
so please do, and prove him wrong.
If you run him over, can I eat him? He
Let's-
looks yummy.
Guys, let's just hear him out.
Oh, but where's the fun in that?
Meanwhile,
I'm
Maxwell's being a
hungry.
jackass. I'll listen. What's up?
Wait, I'm being the jackass? You guys want to run over
Shut
an
your
innocent elf.
fucking mouth!
I am Maxwell's
this
car,
shit
so
done.
blame Maxwell.
God.
Anyway,
Damn it.
Eldritch, what have you got for us?
During one of these mock runs, we do a mock run 3 days before the actual run of the Christmas Eve. During one of these mocked runs, Santa's sleigh got shot down. We don't even know how this was even possible.
Santa got shot down by an air round.
The last
Just
known
see Sylphie looking shifty-eyed.
the last known location of the sled was in New York City. After that, well, we've lost contact with Santa and we can't find him, and we only have a few hours left to complete the delivery.
Can't he just like tap his nose and freeze
Oh,
time or something like that?
What does Santa look like?
A big jolly white fat man. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. He doesn't have to be
So
white.
you mean to tell me that's not a stereotype?
He does not have to be white. He
That
does
actually is a
change
good
his
question.
appearance to please everyone. He is binary. Also, he is not locked to any race, but he likes to appear as a jolly old man in a red suit. Okay?
Jolly old man in a red suit.
Gee,
Did
this
he happen
is
to be
in
driving a sleigh?
5
with a
minutes
bunch
later. We
of-
start making To Catch a Predator jokes.
Well, did he happen to be driving a sleigh with a bunch of reindeer?
Yes, but that was 3 days ago, and we've recovered the reindeer. They're pretty badly banged up, but the sleigh we can't find.
This is turning into an abridged fetus. I just want to throw that out there.
Make a stealth roll to try and sneak away.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what? I'll do it too because I always just hang around Sylphie as it is, so I'm
Did
gonna have
not
to do this
Depending on the
too.
roll.
That
Depending on
did
the
not
roll.
work.
It did not
Did
work.
not work.
Wait.
You wanna know why it
Let me
didn't
try
work?
something.
Because fucking
Because
Birdy
of
turned
the-
on the headlights.
Did it also not work because of the fucking 2?
I mean, Luce, to be fair, going along with Gilga'meir for benefits, I got a
Yeah, but
23.
they might not spot you. They're gonna spot me.
Yeah.
Oh no, he'd be following along with you anyway.
Birdie shines her headlights and shows Sylphie trying to back
reflects-
I
up.
rolled a mock
off-
stealth and got an
it
18 with a
reflects
plus
off
11. That's
Gilga'meir.
29.
It reflects off Gilga'meir like a disco ball.
Hey, Jace, I got a 29 for a stealth roll.
Right.
Okay.
Technically, that's technically a thing that Jock's able to benefit.
I want
help
to
you benefit
disappear
off
into
of.
the floor.
Because
Okay.
yeah, I wonder what weapon Sylphie used to do it.
Sylphie tries to sneak away.
Gets caught in the disco ball light of Gilga'meir's armor.
Meanwhile, Jaque just straight disappears from nowhere.
Maxwell just shrugs it off. Okay, what do you need us to do exactly? Well, we need you to track Santa's whereabouts. Oh, so instead of us doing the job, which I was hoping would be the fun part, that'd be an easy thing. You want us to do the detective work. I mean, I could leave and Christmas could be ruined, and you would make thousands of children sad.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Gilga'meir over there going, and I should care about the children. Why?
I only give a shit about one child, and that child is trying to sneak off.
Likewise.
You are in the ground.
I'm
How are
not
you
trying
speaking?
to sneak off.
I can still speak even though I'm in the ground.
I'm not.
I'm literally just a puddle on the floor. If you were able to tilt your headlights, you'd be able to see it.
I'm just. No, I was just looking over at a thing over there. I'm not trying to sneak away.
I can't tilt my headlights, but I can make my ass go up higher.
I'm going to
There's no Jonathan.
program that just so, nobody gets any ideas.
Please
Can we
open my
make a
ass.
junk in the trunk joke at some point?
It's
and
a
it be- have it
trunk,
be Maxwell
Please,
who
not an
gets
for
it?
the love
ass.
of, please, for the love of God, Twitter, remember that this is a car. I know it's not gonna stop some of you artists, but please remember it's a car.
Oh God, it's
The
Dukes of
ass can
Hazzard
be
all.
open.
It's Dukes of Hazzard all over again.
I wonder if Knight Rider had this type of issues.
The shock's just gonna go behind Birdy and just be like, boop, and poke the trunk button.
That was my buddy. My butt talks. Apparently, my cutout.
That was my buddy.
That was
All
my
right.
butt talks.
Just give us the
That was my butt
coordinates, and we'll take the case. Seeing that my father helped Santa once before, I guess falls to me to pick up his pieces. Anyone
Wait.
else got a problem with
Santa
it?
Wait.
is just one
If-
letter misplaced.
As
Yeah,
long
I
as
don't
I can
particularly
drive, I don't
care.
care.
I'm sorry. Wait 1 second. Did you say your father helped Santa?
Yes. What's before
So-
Santa's been
So
kidnapped?
your father owes Santa a favor because he did him a favor.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Not
You
exactly.
assume
The favor that Santa granted the Masked Rider back in the day was to bring his grandfather here for Christmas.
Yeah, but if
I
he'd
was
already
gonna make a joke
if
that
he'd
Maxwell's
already
father got a
been
ho ho ho
kidnapped
afterward
and-
as a
Oh
reward.
wait, 1 second. If he'd already been kidnapped before, right?
Yeah.
If he'd already been kidnapped before and saved, why is he expecting a favor back in return because he returned the favor?
Or alternatively, why isn't he just going to his father again?
Again, father's not on Earth. He's on Edenoi.
And he was here prior, exactly, you mean?
I mean, yeah, in his, youth. He left when I was 10.
Wow, I'm starting to understand where all your problems come from.
Yeah, it was a very...
Yes.
Dad, where's the milk?
For people who are supposed to be so generous by making toys, you sure sound pretty greedy right now.
Look, I am just calling in the favor that we didn't want to call in, honestly. Not even
So
Santa
what you're
wanted to call
telling
this
me is
favor.
that you'll owe us.
Yes,
Pretty much.
we will owe you if you do this.
That sounds like a much
And
better
that's where
deal.
my attention is caught. Let's fucking go. Where are the coordinates?
Look,
I just
I'll-
imagine that Birdy's more accurately has the ability to just fly when necessary.
I'll put it...
Those upgrades have not been installed yet. Please wait.
Yeah, those upgrades aren't going to be installed. That's why we have Jax pointing at the...
Yeah, but he's boring.
Sudden eruption of weapons towards Jax.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
sweetheart,
Birdy,
you...
sorry for touching your butt.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think you want to play that game again.
I mean,
I'm
Gilga'meir
sorry, I
was
have
like,
to break
hey,
character
is this a
for-
multiplayer
I'm
match?
sorry, that I have to break character for a second. What the fuck was that accent?
Demo man. That was a Team Fortress 2 demo man.
Or an attempt
You're
at a
welcome.
demo man, more
You
accurately.
sounded like you were trying to impersonate a drunk Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was the point of Jax. I'm surprised it took you this long to catch on.
No, it's just that this time
I
you're
did
putting
that in the
genuine
first
effort into
episode,
it. It's
too.
meaningful.
The accent wasn't that apparent in the first episode. Anyways, continue on. I just had to. Oh my god.
I would not try that if I were you.
Okay, now we've devolved into heavy.
You know what? I'm okay with this one because there's a say hello to my little friend joke just waiting.
Hey,
I'll be okay.
Birdie, you might want to put the guns down. 1, because we're gonna need your help here. 2, I don't feel like having one of my new friends get destroyed.
It's okay. Maxwell could just put me together again.
Which would take hours. But
I don't
yes.
feel
Exactly. It would
I
make you
don't-
useless.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
well,
that
more
Maxwell is
accurately
competent
useful.
enough to get this done within a couple of hours, and I get the feeling it would take more than 3 days.
He's actually got a point
Maxwell
there.
would
I
tell
am
you
not going to be able to get and repair all the damages or order all the parts that were damaged.
I don't
Maybe
trust
you could just make
Maxwell
me
to
smaller.
restore your
Plus, your
personality.
AI chip might get destroyed.
My personality will always be here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, did you just
so
say
mean.
unfortunately?
Yes, I miss Magno, okay?
Maxwell,
Okay,
you
just-
might get shot in the face in a moment here if you don't shut up.
No. When he gets the flying upgrade in, the ejector seat's all of a sudden gonna have a problem.
What do you mean when the flying upgrade kicks in?
There is no flying upgrade
There
there,
better
Jaque.
be a flying upgrade.
Why
a
do you
flying
want a
upgrade?
flying upgrade?
Who doesn't
So I
find
can
flying
get
cars
away
awesome?
from you.
Who doesn't find flying cars awesome? Let's be honest.
That would be pretty dope.
You just see Maxwell drop his head and shake it. I miss Magno.
Magno can fuck off.
Oh, nice. You're calling your mother and telling your mother to fuck off.
She
That's
was
great.
a whore.
Oh, wow.
She spent enough time with Maxwell.
God.
I didn't know Maxwell was my. Oh well, I guess I should have known.
No. Okay. Moving on.
Hello,
You could
father.
try to, but I don't think that.
I love that this kind of insinuates that Maxwell fucked a car.
I did not
I mean-
fuck a car.
Are you
I mean,
sure?
to be fair, this could have been a really weird VR experience.
I guess with the exhaust
AI,
pipe,
to be
the
fair.
3 inches doesn't matter.
Are you my father?
Okay, to be fair, in VR, AI can become a lot of things. I suppose that might be Maxwell's issue.
I did build you, yes, with the same parts that were built with Magno. After she...
So wait, would this classify as inbreeding or?
Oh god.
Well, it would be considered
Well,
transplant?
How about we get off of this line of topic before I lose my ads?
You had them to begin with since the start of the 10-minute mark?
Surprisingly, yes, ads are still playing on my stream. But
Seriously? After the first 10 minutes, they're still going?
I just had a warning pop up, which
Okay.
has never happened before. So let's get off of this line of topic.
You know what? Fair.
Fair enough. We see Eldritch go to the main computer and try to type in coordinates. No, don't do that!
Are you ordering parts?
You just see the elf get electrocuted. I didn't shut off Alpha's security system. I can see that now. Luckily, that was just a tickle. Alpha,
That
shut down your main computer security systems. Shutting down. Right. Let's try this again. Punches in the coordinates. That's just weird. It says the sleigh was in the middle of Times Square when it crashed.
Sophie's just gonna look shifty yet again and try to escape. But
Sylphie!
Again, flashes headlights on
Just
Sylphie.
Gilga'meir follows along
bolting
again.
this time. No, she just fucking bolts this time.
Headlights right on door.
Gilga'meir falls along.
Alpha, shut the cave doors, closing the doors on Sylphie.
Sylphie?
Sylphie slams full tilt into the door.
Just
Jaque
throwing
is
this
just gonna
out
start
there.
talking to Birdy. Hey Birdy, do you have a GPS?
Do I?
Yes. Do you?
Do I?
She does. She has the highest rated GPS system out there. She can detect enemies from
Just
3
the
states
highest
away.
So if you are my father,
did
does
you
that mean
buy?
that you are my sugar daddy?
Oh, okay. Also, I just want to make a joke real quick.
God.
I just want to make a joke real quick. As Sylphie hits the door, going, "Well, this door doesn't here anymore." Opens a golden portal.
Jaque is just gonna reach out the window and be like, "Yo, Eldritch, what's the chords?"
I'm sending the coordinates to Birdy now.
Good shit.
Sylphie, you want to tell us something?
No,
What did you do?
nothing.
Can Birdy
Sylphie?
access part of the security?
Sylphie, what did you do?
Good question. Can Birdy
Nothing.
access security?
I don't think it was the child that did anything.
Can Birdy
Wanna
access
bet?
security?
The security system to the cave?
In
To
general.
Times Square specifically.
Oh, to Times Square?
I
If
think
she's
that's
No,
close
she
enough,
means in general.
she
like,
can
access
hack
security.
into certain securities systems, but
Birdy pulls up a small clip of Times Square.
Sylphie maniacally laughing
I believe I
before-
have evidence.
Oh no! Wait, you don't need to look at that. No, that's nothing.
What did she do?
So you're gonna on the
If
thing.
Jaque
You're
is still in
gonna
the car,
see-
Jaque can probably see it.
I'm still sitting in the front seat. I'm
Birdy-
sitting behind the driver's wheel.
So in the clip, Sylphie is javelin tossing different objects randomly into the sky, and with a rock nails Santa in the head as he's going by, causing the sleigh to come down, and then she runs away.
You just see Eldritch point a arrow at Sylphie, and Maxwell pull out the emerald blade.
You see,
heard-
No. Maxwell doesn't
wait.
even have to do that.
Gilga'meir, hold
Eldritch
on.
does that, and about 20 portals pop up with weapons pointing at Eldritch's head.
You just see Gilga'meir's sword push the arrow up. You try that. You see all those portals? I'd be worried
I will
about those and what I
Jaque
could do
is-
to you.
Jaque is also going to
Gilga'meir's-
reach his arm outside of Birdie's window and then put it to the back of Eldritch's neck.
Gilga'meir's going to speak up
Sylphie.
saying, "I
Test
took down
it.
Abomination. Try me, bud."
Sylphie reacting with claws and glowing eyes.
Gilga'meir's going to go, "I wiped out Abomination with... Do you want to test your
What?
luck?"
Sylphie's gonna use fear.
Oh my gosh. Poor Eldritch. This is going to go bad for him rather quick.
You see Eldritch put away his bow. Fine, but you're fixing this mess.
No, Jace. Sylphie uses fear. I'm using the ability.
Okay. Wait, I gotta remind myself what fear... Is fear a rolling ability, or do you have...
You'll have to roll if I'm not mistaken.
It's a DC ability.
It is a DC ability. Alright. Roll me an intimidation check. And I'm gonna see if Eldritch...
Not fucking 20.
Okay, we're just gonna not do that and say that we did.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, you're using the ability. I don't think that's how it works. I need
Yeah,
pulled
I
up.
know it's not how it works.
No?
Jace is saying how it works, so I'm just following what he
Yeah.
says.
Well, they just have to make a fortitude check.
Not that will help him much anyways.
Well, she got a nat 20, so yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't.
absolutely nothing.
It does not matter what.
So did the elf roll a nat 20?
No. I didn't even roll for the.
Do we just want to say that it hits for the shits and giggles?
We'll say it hits for the shits and giggles.
At what level will you allow me to hit him with fear? Because I could incapacitate him right now.
No, we're not gonna incapacitate him.
Aww.
We're gonna do a low level fear. Like he's.
Can I at least do level 2 fear?
What does that entail?
I thought your fear was only fear.
Yeah, but I'm more asking for the level of fear because. Wait, am I reading? Am I thinking of a different one?
Isn't it only? Didn't you get limited degree on there?
Yeah.
Did
It's only 1. It's vulnerable.
So yeah,
okay.
he's you just see that the elf put away his bow and looks at the little girl. You better fix this, or I'll keep you on the naughty list for the rest of your life.
Doesn't
Well,
Funny,
supposed
since
to be
you were just now
upbred.
finding that she was even alive.
What happened? What happens with being on the naughty list?
Oh, not
Coal.
much. You just get a lot of fireplace fuel.
Cole.
Hey, Birdy,
I can use that to
Yes?
light my enemies on fire.
activate your BFG, but use the non-lethal rounds.
Lethal rounds, got it.
No, non-lethal, non-lethal,
Lethal rounds!
I think
non-lethal,
is a good
please.
idea. I think lethal is a good idea.
Outvoted.
Her her voice commands are on a majority vote system. It's like on a poll system. That's beautiful.
You just see Eldritch use magic to disappear.
Aw, but we were having fun.
I'm
Damn
about
it.
to hunt him
I was
down.
really
I have
hoping to
the
test out the fire, the freaking BFGs.
I want to hunt
I
him
can
down.
fire still at you.
Yeah, let's not.
I want to
Let's
hunt him
do
down.
it,
Aw,
right?
even less fun.
Do it.
I mean,
Firing now.
if you want to learn how to fly, you won't open fire.
Firing now.
Okay, then. You just see Jax shooting EMT at her, disabling her.
An EMT.
Mm.
Electromagnetic tickle?
EMF.
Electromagnetic.
You fired off
electromagnetic
a emergency medical technician. at
And
the
as she
car.
shuts down, the
You
rounds that come out are
fired
the
a
non-lethal
EMT at a
rounds.
car. No.
She still
I
shoots
love
you.
the.
No,
I
she doesn't
still-
shoot. She was going to shoot, but as she like pressed trigger, she was shot, so like it malfunctioned, so the round just kind of like
Just
dropped to the floor.
slid out. Okay.
Yeah, but they're not,
I
and
just
they're
love
not,
the mental.
and
just
they're the
love the mental
non-lethal
image.
ones, so like it wasn't really gonna do anything anyway.
I just love the mental image of how like.
Oh, I'm sorry,
the-
EMP.
the-
He-
yeah, but you said EMT.
I
So
know,
I just
I
imagine
fucked that
a
up.
person getting shot out of a cannon at a car, and that's what you asked for.
Jaque is just gonna look over at Maxwell. Hey, do you actually have parts to make this car fly?
Sadly, yes. Well, I haven't
Where
really
are they?
tested. I haven't tested.
Where
them
are
out.
they? Where are they?
Can we hunt down that elf?
That's what I'm going to be doing, Sylphie.
We're not.
Yes,
We're
why don't
not
you
hunting
saving
down the
Kansas?
elf.
To hunting down his regime.
The team gets into Birdy and heads towards Santa's location.
You have a script. Why are you taking this long to say that? Jesus.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was painful to listen to.
Whatever. We're heading towards Manhattan, people. Times Square, actually. Wait, right?
Was it Times Square?
Yeah, it was Times Square.
Alright, cool.
We see a red wooden sleigh. Giant, what looks to be a wool sack of toys. You'd think with these elves worrying about their delivery, they would actually grab Santa Claus's sack. And another thing, you'd think they would like...
Where's George K?
You'd think they would cover all this up, you know?
You'd think so, but
Alright, Gilga'meir,
Is?
do you have anything to wipe people's memories? Because these people are just staring at this freaking fiery sleigh like...
Aside from a lobotomization? Not really.
lobotomation.
Damn. Alright,
You see, I normally don't care if people are in shock and awe, and normally if I just don't want people to really be bothered, then I just kill them.
Oh, I have an idea. Hey,
Don't hurt yourself.
Birdy.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about firing off some smoke grenades and yelling angry nonsense at people to get them out of here?
I will fire the smoke grenades, but I will not yell.
Fair enough. Birdy, whenever you're ready, set off the smoke grenades.
Firing.
Birdy starts firing off multiple smoke grenades, causing a
GLaDOS
giant
speaks
cloud
up
of
talks about
smoke.
deadly neurotoxin.
People are running in a panic. Well, that got them away from us.
Yeah, and probably to every bit of law enforcement in the area. Nicely done.
Yeah, that doesn't give us a lot of time, but I have a feeling that Santa's not here. Alright,
Question: why didn't you just get? You have ties with the military and government. Why didn't you have people have someone to disperse?
it's the middle of the night, Gilga'meir. You think anyone's gonna be awake besides the night shift?
If there is no police force active during the night, I feel this world is in a lot more jeopardy than just Santa being missing.
Let's look at it this way. There's no one on the night shift that I could call and be like, hey, but superheroes are coming down to, like, investigate what possibly is children's, you know, Christmas hero burning up in flames and crashing in the middle of Times Square.
Okay, yeah, and they're not gonna like believe you when they also get a huge amount of calls about a burning sled in Times Square. They're really gonna give you credit after hearing that.
I've seen people go into mental asylums for less.
No, that's why we normally didn't have those. We just killed.
Yeah. Alright, Birdy. I need you to point your headlights towards the sleigh. We need to analyze the damage.
I'm sorry, it's on
You
fire
had
right
me
now. Do
fired?
we need?
You had
I'm
me
sorry.
fire smoke grenades. What do you mean? I
Also,
cannot
just-
see further than you can.
Also, just throwing this out there, the sleigh's on fire. I don't think it needs additional light.
No, if she points her headlights at the sleigh, she can analyze the damage and tell us exactly what happened to it.
I
Yeah,
cannot
probably
see
some
further
form
than
of
you
RPG.
can.
Alright. Maxwell gets in Birdy and turns her 90 degrees towards sleigh.
I'm gonna go ahead. Jokes.
Okay. You are in front of the sleigh. Activate scanning mode.
I'm not checking out the sleigh, but I will definitely scan it.
Yeah, without the specific context there, yeah, that actually does make sense, the statement.
Oh, well, okay. Back to those jokes again, huh?
When you make them easy, it's not something I'm gonna pass up.
Reddit is just gonna have a field day with this episode, I swear.
When don't
Reddit has a
what?
field day with
Okay.
all of our episodes.
I was gonna say what the hell episode have we done so far that isn't the case with that?
Alright,
I'm clearly missing something.
Birdy scans the sleigh. I need to roll a 10-sided. Okay, Birdy, you detect fire damage and explosives damage on the sleigh.
No! Really?
You have to be more specific. There's way too much of it.
Possibly looking like it was hit by an RPG or a fireball. That
I would have never guessed.
And he just really can't
The
get
roaring
specific,
flames
can he?
really don't give it away in the slightest, actually.
No, man, I was having a hard time telling what was wrong with it, if I'm being honest.
So, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that, our little girl Sylphie did not bring down Santa's sleigh.
We did recently watch
You
her
never
use
know.
I was gonna say, Gilga'meir was gonna say, we did recently just watch her use Jaque RP. Or a rocket launcher specifically.
But she said she wasn't outside with Jaque, so how was she be able to...
Technically, she's always outside with a Jaque. You know, bloodstream and all that jazz.
Top it off, Gilga'meir say, really want to claim that you're watching her at all times?
True, no, I do not want to claim that.
I am, but I'm also not going to incriminate her in the slightest.
So you're agreeing with me that this wasn't her fault?
I'm not saying
Not
anything
necessarily.
at all.
Can we get on with it?
Right. Alright.
Not really a loss either way for me, so
The scan also shows several footprints of ash leading to Central Park.
I'm sorry, did you say ash or ass?
Ash.
Several footprints of ass.
Little tiny
I
things
just
of
can't-
asses just
I legit
Little ass prints.
I was legit just thinking like Bigfoot prints, but it's just it's like the standard heart shape people do.
I'm sorry,
Literally in
cut out
footprint
for me.
faces too. Like I literally just
Bigfoot.
imagine we got
Whoever this
Bigfoot,
is
we
got
got
a real
Buttfoot.
apple bottom.
We got
This
Buttfoot.
Bigfoot got a real apple bottom.
They might have shot down Santa for the apple bottom jeans.
No, guys, we gotta remember he's magical and round. He must have bounced a bit.
guys, he's got the boots with the fur.
I'm sorry, are you suggesting that someone dropped kick Santa?
No, we're saying that he. I'm saying that he.
Honestly, I want
I'm
to at
saying-
this rate.
No, I'm saying he makes a good skipping stone.
It's like that one superhero, the side kick.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Well, if you've never been a part of one of these streams before,
We're gonna make you a stream alone now.
how's it going? You've been accustomed, I hope.
Oh,
And
there's
for
an
those
actual
of
hope
you
with
that
that.
are
I
watching
wasn't
with
aware.
Children, shame on you because this is not a show for children.
Very
I'm
much.
sorry.
And yet there is a child here.
Yeah, you got a
Technically,
good
one of the
point there.
characters is a child,
Yes.
so
Yeah. And to be perfectly fair, this is one of those things where I always rely on this joke. Depends on your family.
Anyway,
guys, this is totally family friendly according to John's family.
That is
anyway.
not a margin put as a reliable source. I'm just saying. That's the equivalent of just really asking for problems.
Anyway, so hey Gilga'meir.
Yes.
So the portals that you use,
What about them?
well, seeing as unless you can pick Santa's toy bag up. Yes, I was trying to think, family friendly. Shut up.
You know, it's when people try to be family friendly and go overdo it is when they tend to make
He makes the best content.
Anyway, you think you could teleport that bag into...
Technically speaking, every time you see weapons pop out of there, it's without treasury. So
You can't just teleport the bag into Birdy's trunk?
Not teleportation.
Popping the trunk.
Okay. Well,
You
Birdy,
really
you're
have
gonna
spent You've literally spent 0 time learning what I do, haven't you?
Listen, we've only been on 2 missions together in total.
I obliterated Abomination. You really didn't think to bother asking how it went about that?
I just assumed you just teleported them out of, like...
Have
Just cut
fun.
all of it.
Cut everything.
Everything's gotta go.
We've
It's
turned
like-
to Black Friday. Everything must go.
Look, guys, the podcast is officially a Black Friday sale.
Quick, act now and you can get amazing Eldritch Foundry pieces and Loaded Nerve pieces.
Good segue.
Wow, you're
Good
actually
segue.
picked up
I'm
on-
impressed.
You
I'm
actually managed
impressed.
to pick
And
up
if you
on a
order
hit
now, you may be lucky enough to get it for the holidays for that specials person.
Oh my.
Why with the
there. Why is George Jaque here all of a sudden?
There was no.
There was a
reason
delay
for
on that request
Oh
I made.
my! What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh god. I don't know.
People who are watching this live, all
Yeah,
I can ever say on our behalf is we are sorry.
I'm not. Honestly,
I'm not sorry for this.
Yeah, no, neither am I. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, we understand we're weird people, okay?
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, back to the podcast. Alright, Birdy, I'm gonna need you to back her in towards the sleigh. Gilga'meir, I'm gonna need your help pushing that bag into her trunk.
So the guy in massive metal armor can't handle a magical sack of...
This is a giant sack of... Just give me some help.
Why not just ask Sylphie? She's like 3 times as strong as you are.
No, I don't know. Sylphie, hun.
What?
Do you mind...
She still sounds exhausted, by the way. Mind what?
grabbing that bag and putting it in the trunk?
Just fucking picks it up by one hand, yawns, and chucks it in. Like, no care about it at all.
Thank you, sweetie.
Welcome.
Alright. Let's follow the tracks and see where it leads.
How about you actually ask?
Okay, Miss Smarty Pants over there. Where did
I don't wear pants.
It's just an expression, Birdy. Where do the tracks lead?
Somewhere.
Well done! Well done!
You were very
Wow.
specific in your request.
Wow, I never would have guessed. Somewhere.
You know, Snark is not going to help your case yet. I hope you understand that.
Yeah, well...
If anything, it's going to make her less inclined to listen.
I don't reward stupidity.
Then you must not get paid ever.
You don't reward anything.
Well then. Let's just follow the tracks.
That losing fight of a conversation.
Let's just...
You immediately realized there was no point in furthering that.
No, absolutely not. The heroes with Birdy. Well, Sylphie decided to be the smart one and actually jump into the driver's seat of Birdy.
Well,
Excuse
I
the
feel
fucking-
like I feel like I need to make a roll considering the fact that Sylphie's half asleep.
Okay.
Wow, we're literally having the child who didn't get any sleep is the one who's handling driving. My
I never
brothers
said-
that are
Not
off on the road
let
for
this child
this.
drive me.
To be
didn't
fair,
say
the
There,
child is
my
like
brothers.
I get the fact that the child is the best driver of the group, which is hilarious in its own right. But come on.
Seriously though, mostly asleep child who is driving a car. My brother has better odds than this.
Alright, so roll me a vehicle check.
Funny how no one
Alright.
bothered to ask Gilga'meir if he was capable of driving. He just, co-piloted a tank with Sylphie in episode 1.
Yeah, but,
He's the only one here who hasn't upset Birdy. If anything, he's
child
actually
hasn't
complimented
upset
her a
Birdy
few
yet.
times.
Okay, what
Child
the
hasn't
child
interacted
hasn't
enough
upset Birdy
because
yet.
it could. Yeah. So, funny how there's the two people that you really haven't bothered asking. One of which is taking initiative.
Well, John, in my defense,
One of which was told that they're taking initiative.
yeah.
Alright, that is a 4, Jay.
That is a 4.
That's a 4. That's a solid 4.
Total, or is that with your modifier?
The modifier, that's a 16. So
Oh, so an unnatural 20.
No.
No, total is 16
Yeah.
with the modifier.
Oh.
Sylphie has 12 as her modifier.
Which is terrifying in its own right.
So Sylphie is just sitting in the car with the seatbelt on. She's not even holding the steering wheel. She's just letting Birdy guide her. Technically she's not driving, she's just
She's letting Jesus take the wheel.
pretty much.
Letting Birdy take the wheel.
We find our heroes following the tracks, leading them through Central Park into a junkyard.
So, Times Square.
Well played, Gilga'meir, well played.
To be fair, it's one of those things where we had a giant flaming sled crash into Times Square. You want to tell me there isn't a car pile up right now?
I was going to say Washington Bridge, but you know what? Times Square's even better.
Again, we had a massive collision of a fiery kind happen there.
Well, I'm more concerned of the fact that we went through Times Square and Central Park to go into this shitty hole. So whoever was behind all this is kind of not very cool with their, I don't know, setting choices.
If you say so.
What's that supposed to mean?
That feels like a self-jab right there. I'm just not going to lie.
I kind of felt that too.
That legit just felt like a jab at yourself, and I almost feel bad for you. But you did it to yourself.
Fair enough. While the heroes are talking, they hear weird trumpet noises.
Wow! Okay. Okay, all the more reason for me to get my soundboard set up for podcasting.
Sounding like...
I could do so many comedically timed outputs, it would be perfect.
Sounding like the song Hitmiser from...
Oh wow, he's really sad apparently.
I'm
God,
Mr.
I'm not even gonna
White
finish
Christmas.
this.
I'm Mr. Snow.
I'm Mr. Depression.
Oh god.
Oh,
With
no.
a trumpet noise like that, that's what you got to
no,
expect.
no.
The fact that we can find humor in such a horrible song.
I'm sorry, but those who have it are allowed to joke at.
True.
I will not take it back. I have to put up with it myself.
I have crippling depression.
Okay, I legit need to set up my soundboard because I have so many.
Dork.
That was
And I know
accidental.
all of them.
Dork,
That was
fucking.
accidental.
That was fucking
Comedic timing, though.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my
completely accident. I was alt tabbed and I went to click something else.
That is awesome.
Anyway, as the heroes,
I'm just gonna mute myself at this point.
as the heroes hear the music. Oh dear God! Why did it have to be this?
Wait, what
Christmas
music do
special?
we hear?
Any other Christmas special would have done, but no.
What's your issue?
Day without a
with that
Santa Claus?
topic?
Really?
What is what is your issue with it though?
Okay, first off, when I was growing up, that was like the only like Christmas shows that were on, and like, I don't know, it was just corny music, man.
What's
Especially this one.
Christmas music? What's music?
The horrible sounds you're hearing right now.
That's music?
Yeah, that's
I don't
music.
like music.
I have so many. I'm literally just trying. I'm directly linking voice mod to my Discord at the time, and it is doing a full setup and update, so it should go again.
As they walk further into the junkyard, they see Santa Claus in a cage and a...
Don't make the joke, don't make the joke, don't make the joke.
a... It's like devil? Kinda like, Danny DeVito and Hercules? Wow, wait a minute.
Don't make the joke, don't make the joke.
This is going into odd territory here.
Santa's trying to get his jollies.
Don't make the joke, don't make the joke.
I
Santa's trying to
suddenly
get his.
feel like I need an adult.
Don't worry, you're surrounded by ones that won't help.
We need several adults.
We need several adults that aren't us. Let's be fair here.
Well, I can at least tell you he's wearing a suit made of fire. Okay.
Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke.
I mean, I feel like I'm at the start of a... Don't! Stop! Stop! Don't go any
Let's just
further!
say there was. I'm pretty sure there was a book series about this this type of film.
Boys and girls, Santa is fine.
50
He's
Shades
just in a cage,
of Candy?
Okay? He's just in a cage. There's nothing wrong, nothing going on. Well,
He's
there's...
just in a cage.
Well, there's a lot going wrong because he's in a cage. And there's little devils around, but... everything's all fine and dandy.
Are we sure this is going up on YouTube?
Yes, it's going up on YouTube.
There just may be a lot. He'll have a lot of editing.
I don't think I'm gonna edit this out. We're gonna see how it goes.
Your funeral.
Well. What do we have?
Gosh, that type of voice.
Gold.
Oh boy. Well, didn't think, Devil was so small. What
Don't make
did
the
you
joke.
call
Don't make
me?
the joke. Don't make the
To
joke.
be fair, the devil is in the details.
Well played, narrator. Well played.
See it on like you're just slapping someone in the face. That is awesome. What it sounded
the
like.
old narrator's just smacking him across the face.
The other narrator's like, what did I do? I haven't even spoken that much.
Well played, narrator. Well played. Slap.
I have the mental image now, which just makes it more funny for me.
Definition of slapstick.
Slap happy.
A ring of fire appears around the hero.
Just skipping right over all that.
Well, guess we found our kidnapper and who shot down the sleigh.
Yeah, we'll go for this first part.
We just don't know why. So why don't you tell us? Well.
Boredom? Would it be boredom by
No.
chance?
No.
I feel like that would have been boredom with.
You see, Christmas has always been a winter wonderland.
No, it hasn't. Have you been to Florida?
You see, I only get control of, like, a tiny area. I want the whole world. I want to see it all burn.
What you're saying is you have
That's
been to
not
Florida.
our problem, though.
What I'm hearing though is that means you have been to Florida.
Take over the world on your own turn. Fine. I'm supposed to be asleep.
You just see Maxwell grabbing a blanket and putting it over Sylphie. It's okay. What is
He's so loud.
Well, in that case, you can gut him if you'd like first. A midnight snack before going to bed is never a bad thing.
He does look tasty.
Him flamey. Might be spicy.
Well then.
Sylphie has become Jaws.
I mean, where exactly is the lie, though?
There isn't.
That is true. Anyway, now that I have Santa, I can rule the world. All in
How exactly? I wasn't
Rule the
like,
world
you
in the
realize most people-
daytime.
Okay,
how,
question
how
though.
are you gonna do that?
Gilga'meir's gonna go. Wait. Go. Okay. Question: how does capturing a person most people write off as not real going to help you conquer the world? I
The
don't.
old man's got power. He can make it snow.
No.
No
You're looking at an
way.
entire room with that classification right there, bud.
But I want the power. He won't give it to me. Keep saying it's in his sack. That. Oh God. We're done.
You realize
Reddit is just.
you're.
Oh God. What have I done?
Is that why he's locked up? Is your fetish or something, or what's going on?
Is that? Whoa! It is not my finish. Oh, we are going on so bad territory right now. Scared.
You're making it possible, okay? This ain't my fault. You need to choose your words more carefully. This is only gonna get worse from you otherwise once I get access to my soundboard.
Silence!
Nah, you're not really intimidating in the slightest. I've killed thousands like you that.
Why don't you silence your attempt at do it?
You're disturbing the child.
See,
Shut up.
now you're upset setting my adopted daughter? Is that what we're going with?
I wouldn't even let you be a legal guardian with half the stuff you've done lately.
Fair enough. Emerald phase activate. You see, Maxwell turned into the Emerald Knight, a transformation that has been very... It's cooler in his head, but it's really in reality just stupid light.
I mean, I feel
Trust
it's
me, we
probably
were well aware of that the entire time, mate.
just throwing this
I'm
out there
just
though.
doing this because this is my Christmas gift, okay? If I'm
Just
gonna
throwing
do
this out-
this, I am going
Just throwing
to...
this out there though. Just throwing this out there though. Has it been useful at any point in time yet?
I mean, it's just a flashy transformation. You know what? I'll leave this. Alright? It's just a transformation. I feel like it's cool sometimes, but you know what? It's just my thing, okay? There. Well, you know, I would tell you that you're an idiot. But I feel like not just myself, but the rest of the team already knows. You're much dumber than, well, me.
You.
Well done beating me to the punch, Gilga'meir. So,
I mean, you've always been a slower in fight than me anyway, so. No response.
here's what we're gonna do. Me and Gilga'meir, we're just gonna have a great old time with your buddies, while Birdy over here sings
Wait,
my
he
adopted
has
daughter.
friends? I wasn't even
lullaby.
aware he had any friends. He has friends?
You don't lose the type.
Oh, gosh, shut it off!
Well, now I'm not sleeping.
Well, that failed miserably. I was actually
This
gonna
is
have
your
Birdy,
own music choice.
I was gonna have Birdy roll for that and see if
This is your
I
music
don't
choice.
I don't wanna sleep anymore.
well, looks like she's up. Alright,
Mission accomplished.
Birdy,
Yes.
protect the child. Gilga'meir?
I can protect myself.
Yeah, but you
Where do you expect me to do this?
I mean, the Sylphie's in the car with you. I just
Also,
assumed, you know.
Can we just remember that Dork's actual character is
Wait,
still
one second.
Here?
Wait, one second. Sylphie is in the car with Birdy,
Or in the car.
which means that Birdy is
Is in a
inside
car.
of herself.
Is this like Transformerception or something?
Okay, you get what
Yeah,
I
that
mean.
was fitting. Do we though?
Sylphie is in the car, which is Birdy.
Rolling the
Uh-huh.
windows down because I don't want to protect this child.
Well, you're gonna have to, seeing that she's very sleepy.
Really, out of all of it, Gilgameir's like, really? You're gonna have the one who enjoys a meal be the one to sit it out? Really?
I'm not sitting her out. She's in a car. A heavily
That can't
armored-
go anywhere without an actual person driving. So I don't know what the hell you think I'm gonna do.
Oh, don't worry. Sylphie's an
Oh,
amazing driver.
Gilgameir's
She
gonna
drove
look
a
over at
tank.
Birdy going, actually, she literally drove a tank.
Yeah. she
I'm
drove a
not
car.
letting a sleepy child drive.
I don't think you got a choice in that one, Birdy.
I mean, you do, Birdy, but to be fair, if you choose not to, you're not really proving useful, and at that point, you're just gonna be in a situation with Maxwell.
Can I turn myself off?
I mean,
Wow.
Don't make the
That
joke.
would-
Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke.
That
mean,
would protect the
honestly-
child, would it not? With windows rolled up and car off?
As
I mean,
opposed
yeah.
to having the defense systems active?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. If you want to go for it, we can.
Turning off.
Birdy shuts down. And,
No, don't make the joke, don't make the joke.
God damn it! I already made the damn joke. Sylphie is locked.
When Maxwell's
inside the
around,
car.
it's always turned off. Sorry,
Well,
had to make the joke.
Gilga'meir, it's just you, me, and the one we can't understand.
I mean,
Fantastic.
you realize she has basic English now, right? You really don't pay attention to anything we do you?
Absolutely not, honestly. And I'm supposed to be the leader.
Why
of
are
this
you
group.
the one spearheading this operation?
I'm supposed to be the
I'm
leader of this
starting
group,
to
and I don't notice anything.
I'm starting to understand why you're getting sued.
Immediately goes, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Like he's got a full understanding of the issue that he's posing to the team.
Seriously, is it any wonder you're getting sued?
Obviously not.
Obviously not. I keep getting sued for no reason. Let's just leave it at that.
No reason, you say.
Oh, really? I don't think you want to play this particular gamble.
So, Neri, can you...
Hello.
Can you... oh, you can speak English. Okay, she can speak English.
A bit.
Fair enough.
She was
So-
given basic run of it. She's able to understand it. So you've been ignoring her this entire time.
I mean, she hasn't said a word this entire time. Not even
You
at
were
the...
one's
there while
addressed
she
me.
was learning.
Nobody bothered. You didn't bother even asking her.
Oh, I'm asking her now?
You were literally
was the
there while
question?
she was learning.
Did you even notice she was here?
Actually, I did. I did know she was here.
Wow. First
You
for
already
everything,
hit
I
me in the
suppose.
face, though.
Wait, when did I almost hit you in the face?
Repeatedly.
When did this happen?
Getting in the car.
In the...
Throwing this, just throwing
Okay.
this out there. We're still in New York, so there's plenty of chances of that statement ending up on the internet.
Fair enough. Anyway,
I'm expecting another lawsuit for him without have a line for this reason.
I'm just gonna put a lawsuit counter. Bing! Right the corner of the screen.
Yeah, it's like the Krillin own counter, except for it's for Maxwell.
Maxwell's lawsuits.
Yeah, that works.
Neri,
Oh gosh,
how
if I had
do
the
you
Law
feel
and
about
Order sound
having
effect
some
on the
fun and
soundboard, I'd
beating
be
the shit out of some demons?
so often.
I don't think she understood me on that one.
Huh?
How do you feel about beating the shit out of some demons?
What are demons?
Those things, basically.
You just see
Oh,
Maxwell pointing at the weird-looking creatures that are getting closer to them. Yeah.
Oh.
Sophie.
sure, why not?
Gilga'meir is gonna have a bunch of portals pop up between us and them with weapons together saying, excuse
Before
me,
you do
we're
that,
talking.
Wait. We're rolling for initiative.
I do want to make the joke, though, in the case of, excuse me, we're talking. You can wait.
Well played, Gilga'meir. Alright, everyone roll for initiative.
Everyone?
Everyone.
All right.
I think I'm
Can you
going
roll for
first.
me?
Okay.
I got a 12.
Alright. Oh, me and Neri both got 14. This is for Birdy. Birdy also got a 12.
Birdie.
I think I'm going first.
Alright, what you
I
got?
think
Birdie,
12 is just my
like,
flat total.
Isn't Birdie like off?
Yeah, but I'm rolling initiative for a reason.
Okay.
Alright. What'd you get, Gilga'meir?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, you're gonna go first. So.
Nat 20
I have
plus plus 16. 36 initiative.
Okay, cool.
I am fairly certain I'll be going first.
Here's the lineup. It's gonna be Gilga'meir, then Demon 1, 2, and 3.
There may not be
So
that
which
many
one of
left
those
out.
is Sylphie?
No, that's the secret number 4.
That's actually Sylphie is number 4 in the lineup. With Birdy.
Wow. You have to lose. I'm on point today.
Yeah.
Then Neri, and depending on what actions you guys take, Santa is the last one to go up. So, Gilga'meir, you are first. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna go and recite what happened earlier. They say so. He puts up his hand at their direction, and a bunch of portals line up in between them and him and them. With the incensed look in his face, saying, "Excuse me, you're talking. Do not interrupt." And then fires off weaponry, like shots at all three. Well, actually, you know what? Which one is the? Which one would you say is the utmost center?
So, upmost center is 2. So
I'll be aiming at 2 then.
You're gonna do a multi-attack, alright?
Yep, I'm doing my multi-attack against number 2.
Number 2, go ahead.
Hey, looks like it's my turn this section. Another nat 20.
Okay, so here,
Good
2
job.
back to back.
here's what happened. Gilga'meir opens a portal and
Yeah, there's the line of portals, and then just one of the weapons fires off, hits the number 2. Fire, we'll say a multiple hit him.
by doing so, the pieces of 2 hit 1 and 3, traumatizing.
Boom. Gilga'meir, after that happens, says, "If either one of you interrupt again, you'll be next." Is there a way I can roll in for intimidation with a bonus or something for that?
I will
Can-
allow it with a bonus
Hey, Jace.
2, since they're already frightened.
Jace.
Yeah.
Can I add a frightening stare from Sylphie in the background to further bonus it?
For Sylphie, I am just gonna have her roll a...
Just an angry stare from the background.
Just a normal intimidation.
This would add to my...
I no, right now I just want to angrily stare at them in the background to give him an extra bonus.
Just to give Gilga'meir an extra bonus on intimidation?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead, Gilga'meir. You have a +3.
Okay, that's a total of 19.
So 19 plus 9.
You're welcome, John.
No, as in like 19 counting the bonuses.
I know, you're welcome.
So Okay, so you got 10 plus 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So they are terrified of you, but they're still moving forward and now laughing like hyenas.
Oh, really? Okay.
Surprise, surprise!
Well,
Devils are insane.
Okay, tell you what then. He still sees them like, and he turns his body so it's facing them, and he has this rather frightening smile to him, going, "You are so insistent of being mongrels who get in my way. I'll take joy in rending you from existence then."
Alright. That's your action, right?
That was my attack.
Okay. So, demon number 1 is laughing hysterically, frightened but laughing hysterically, and throws a fireball at Gilga'meir.
Oh, really? Let's see if he's able to do absolutely anything to me.
So, Gilga'meir, I have a question. With your portals, and you could say no to this, but I'm hoping you say yes. Can you actually make 2 portals that do like a loop, like a cartoon loop?
Again, the portal, logic-wise, I technically could, but I don't think Triv would allow it, is the issue.
I mean, you do have...
I do have a teleport ability, but that's to teleport me and one other individual. And it's in the same thing as Night Stalker kind of teleport upon. It's not like I'm opening a portal through teleportation.
Okay, well, Gilga'meir... Demon number 1 got a nat 1.
Okay, so mind if I paint this proper?
Because
I may be able to add to the intimidation if you let me do this.
Go ahead.
He sees the fireball rushing, and he just smile with his still smiling. He chuckles, going, "How cute!" Puts his hand out in a stop posture, and the fireball just completely gets dispersed upon impact. It literally doesn't. It impacts and disperses, and it just gets completely stopped by one hand. He goes, "You guys got anything better than that, or am I going to end up getting full?"
Alright.
Am I going to be able to do another roll for intimidation, or is that just going to be an added bonus? At some point, I'm just going to at some point scare them into a fear effect.
Go ahead and roll another intimidation check, but this time it's only +2.
Okay. Have that actually work? 19 on the die.
19 on the die. Okay, so...
And that means a +8 on top of that. I got a 27 total.
Demon number 1 is a little horrified and staring at demon number 3. But demon number 3 is still chuckling and staring at the pieces of demon number 2. I'm gonna roll the die. Okay. So, demon number 2 regenerates itself and makes 1 copy from one of the limbs.
Gilga'meir looks at it going, "Oh, so I won't get bored after all. Good. This should be fun."
Great.
I feel
Oh,
like
great.
This
So
would be
this is
target
the mechanic we're dealing with.
I feel like we're gonna have target practice. Birdy, I need you to turn back on.
Oh, this will hardly be considered. I would hardly consider this practice.
Alright.
Especially when they make themselves so easy to hit.
Demon number...
Birdy, turning on.
It's not for Maxwell.
Demon number 3 is going to try to attack Maxwell. Okay, just hits.
Oh no.
Alright, and... I'm able to parry it. Awesome!
Wow, you're actually being useful.
So the demon number 3
I never thought I'd see the day.
charges at Maxwell, or the Emerald Knight. It hits him, but the Emerald Knight blocks and slices the demon in half. Well then, I wasn't done talking, you rude son of a bitch.
Somehow that's less impressive.
All right, Neri, it is your turn.
Nah,
Nere, sorry.
I just want to fling one.
You want to attack one
Yes, and fling them away.
and fling them away. Okay. All right, I will roll for the attack. You do have telekinesis. Do you want to use that to?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that was the idea.
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought that was kind of obvious.
All right.
No, they're gonna pick. They're gonna be the little. The lady's gonna pick them up and throw them Hulk style.
All right. So that gives you.
Can't everyone do that?
12
No.
Technically, yes, they have the right stare.
against their fortitude. you just missed them with your telekinesis.
I don't like when you roll for me. Can somebody else roll
That's
for
something
me?
you can, wait,
I can roll.
that's
for
something
you.
that can be avoided.
Apparently.
I don't think so.
How is the okay? You have access to the sheet though, and how the ability works though, right?
Right. She has telekinesis. She can grab something and throw it,
But wouldn't that mean she'd
I
have
have
to make the roll?
precise.
which gives you a +1, which is 13. They're
At rank 6?
at rank 6. Yeah. You have telekinesis, which boosts your strength +6,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have your precise, which boosts your strength +1. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
There
also
we go.
curious as to why, like, you rolled for her, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you just hit. Hold on. You
Gesundheit.
hit them
Excuse me.
exactly because they're only 14 fortitude. So how much damage is he taking?
Why is it that she has to have accuracy when it's a power
Because
and not a throw?
you're taking an
Because
object.
she's grabbing somebody with her power.
To grab them, you have to be able to, hit them with the attack.
Mhm.
So you have to roll to make that attack to hit them.
Mhm. Okay.
The action of throwing, which you've already done, which was the 14. So basically the attack is the same as the initial roll that I just did. So now I have to roll against their toughness to try and see how much damage they get. So you're throwing him, which you technically only did like one hit of damage on them, so they got -1 to everything.
Yeah, I obliterated the other one.
The other one was obliterated because, Jaque
Nat
decided.
20.
Jacques decided?
Gilga'meir decided to
Excuse me? Do not make that mistake again.
to roll a nat 20.
He
I love how it-
decided to roll a
Yeah,
nat
yeah.
20.
There was
This
no
is
dice
not
involved,
helping
guys.
the theory. This is not helping the theories that we're rigging the dice rolls.
Oops.
You think
There's
I'm
really
joking
nothing
about there
to the
being
theories.
theories?
There's
You-
legitimately
you-
nothing to the theories.
Yeah.
I normally never have this kind of luck, so I'm as shocked as everyone else.
Yeah. So you initially rolled an.
It
I
was a
don't
nat
like it when
20,
he rolls for
and
me.
if-
Can somebody else take over the rolls?
I'm
I
gonna
can
let
do it
Luce
for
do
you.
that.
I'll take the Luce's.
Alright.
Sorry, Jace, you've been fired.
I know. I've been fired from rolling. It's fine. It's
You've been
fine.
fired from a lot of things.
I thought he was just gonna straight up say it's fine. I've been fired from pretty much everything.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Even a narrator's been sidestepped.
So, Neri rolled a 14. Sylphie rolled a 14. Right?
Birdy rolled a 14.
Birdy rolled a 14. So, Birdy
Wait,
has
wait,
options. She can decide to attack, or just stay and be defensive.
Can I just turn off again?
I think that classifies as Birdy technically being defensive.
I mean, yeah.
Just let me turn off again.
All right, you've turned off again. So Birdy shuts down again. Damn it, Birdy!
Good night.
Alright then. It is now Sylphie's turn, who is locked in the car.
Well, I guess I'll just fucking use my blood attack then.
In the
Wow,
car?
the demons are gonna get a new definition of hellfire.
You're gonna use
Well,
it
yeah,
in the car?
It's a line of
Yeah,
sight thing.
it's a line of sight thing.
Actually, wait, no, you know what? She rolls down her window just a bit, an inch, and then turns off.
An inch, it just turns up. Okay. Giving Sylphie some breathing room. We're following the laws!
Again, it is a line of sight thing.
Okay.
She doesn't
So I
need
can-
a direct line. She needs to be able to see the person.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which demon is the lowest right now?
So, the demon that is the lowest is demon number 3.
I'll use boiling blood on him,
Alright.
and it's a. It doesn't require a roll from me.
Okay.
It requires him to do a save
Yes.
because it's a perception attack.
Yes.
And last I checked, Sylphie does
Okay.
perceive them.
So,
She's not that
he
tight.
got an 8. Demon number 3 got an 8, so that hit.
Surprise, surprise. You're gonna have to double check what level it hits at, though.
It's 8.
Ow.
Problem?
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
As long as they're alive, I don't care.
Are,
Oh,
like,
no. I'm
Not
dying.
seriously injured, and also not seriously injured.
Fuck.
What if, are you
Or
using
personally
full,
injured.
4 infliction?
I'm using. I don't remember exactly what's in the thing. I haven't checked it
You have
in
a-
like 5 minutes, and
You guys have access to the character sheet.
Okay, you have.
I'm also not all here
affliction
right now.
Okay, so you're hitting them to boil their blood, right? Causing
Yes,
them-
I'm using my boiling blood.
So they're taking.
I'm using it to just fucking annihilate them as much as I can.
They're taking 2 points of damage. Screaming
Okay.
in agony.
Getting thrown against a wall is bad as getting set eternally ablaze.
Depending on how badly they failed, too, it does different things. Like, was that level 1 or level 2?
That was level 2.
Oh, they're gonna be having a real
Oh, wait, no, it's
interest in
just-
time.
Okay, so it does damage. It does damage of 3 when it's under ring 2. Okay. Okay, so they're
So does 3 times as much as getting thrown to a wall.
at the point where they're on the ground screaming in agony.
Gilga'meir pats Sylphie on the head, saying, "Good job."
You just see Heat Miser hop down from the top of.
And don't forget,
pilot
chat,
jump.
she can do all of this by just angrily staring at someone.
You just see the Heat Miser just drop down. Oh, get up, you fool! I burned you hotter than this little runt.
No, you haven't.
I don't know about that one. He is screaming bloody murder.
Also, this is Sylphie, so you know, there's not really any odds you can do it first.
That
So-
does take my action, doesn't it?
Yes, that does take your action.
Right, it's the fear that shouldn't right now.
Yeah. So.
I love how between Sylphie and Gilga'meir, the demonic entities are in terror.
I'm gonna actually roll to. Hold on. It is.
Like, you gotta love how Sylphie and Gilga'meir are just a duo in that regard.
Yep.
Be a trio, but one of us is currently not able to be taking part in it.
Sylphie
I'm
is
gonna
literally
roll a-
designed to terrify people.
An investigation check on.
But always found to be
Investigation.
adorable. But is always found adorable by Gilga'meir.
on Santa's cave. Okay. That was a 18 plus. Okay, so that's a 30. So, Maxwell sees that the lock on Santa's cave is weak.
Much like the people defending him.
You know what? think I could Doctor Who this shit. Hey, Gilga'meir.
Yes, are you going to ask me to shoot the lock with a giant metal weapon?
No, I was just gonna ask you to cause a distraction.
I'm pretty sure that we're already achieving that, considering
Yeah, I need
one's
you to
too scared
distract
to
them
advance,
away
one's in
from-
agony, and one's pulling themselves together.
You just see Gilga'meir, or you just see Maxwell
Oh yeah. You just see me here. Hi.
pull you down. Keep your mouth shut. The frickin' cage is weak. If I could get a distraction, I could take Birdy and
You have a
fire
death
her
wish.
cannon at the cage and set Santa free.
Do you have a death?
Or you could maybe ask Nore to fucking use her powers on the fucking cage.
That does sound
Also-
like a pretty good idea.
Also,
I didn't
Gilga'meir's
think that was an option.
So,
That was
okay,
a fun option.
also Gilga'meir is looking very menacingly into Maxwell's eyes, saying, "Do you have a death wish?
Oh, Gilga'meir, you know me so well.
Then don't grab me again."
I think you got the big whatever. So,
Oh, you want to die? I can arrange this right now.
That's exactly what he just said.
See, Gilga'meir ain't too bright sometimes.
Not that he's not too bright. He has no issue killing Maxwell.
Okay, Gilga'meir, just follow my lead and cause a distraction. Neri, I need
I
you to-
am gonna do my own thing and just kill all of them. You can do whatever the hell you please beyond that, as long as it doesn't get in my way.
Would you listen to me and work on our job initiative? We
I
gotta
thought our job initiative was to kill these guys.
and
Because, quite
save
frankly,
Santa. We could do that.
correct me if I'm wrong, but if his captors are dead, he's no longer in danger.
Yeah, but we can also get an extra ally to help us fight these guys. You see where I'm
We
going?
aren't even technically obligated to be here. I'm not
True,
even
but
sure
we're
why I
here
came
anyway.
along.
As y'all are arguing, Nuri just uses her powers in the direction of the cage. Like, yeah, okay, shove.
Okay, Luce,
Shove
roll me
Seth
a
in a
die.
cage into a lava pit.
Not 20.
Nat 20. Okay. Whoa,
This is
dude,
why
people
I'm
like
just gonna
my rolls
combine
more than
both.
yours.
I was gonna have you roll twice, but I'm just gonna combine both of the stealth and her technology skill, which is not very high.
Why would she need technology if she can literally just, like, push the air?
So
I was
you're
gonna say, are you just planning to warp the
you're
door or
rolling
something?
to
Or are we
unlock
looking
the
to...
cage. So
Why not
She's
just warp
warping
the
the
door?
Oh, okay, never mind.
There is no technical skills needed for there is no technical skills needed.
She
Okay,
is
cut it
literally a.
There is no technical skills required for turning a jail door into a twist tie.
Okay, I thought she was literally unlocking the cage to get Santa
No,
out.
this
No, she
door
is
is
not.
becoming
yeah,
a
whatever,
twist
She's not
tie.
that type of telekinesis. She's literally she has like an invisible like hand almost, and that if she wants, she could literally like move it like and grab
So
somebody
the
and
door
throw
is
them.
becoming a twist tie. That is what is
Yes.
happening.
Okay,
Yes.
so Neri grabs the door and crushes it with her
Into
bare
a paper
hands like a
ball.
beer can.
I use it like a paper ball and just beep beep beep.
Santa is set free and runs for Birdy.
Birdy's offline. He's gonna have a hard time getting in there.
Maxwell going to use one of his actions. I'm gonna restart up Birdy.
Restarting.
And
This restarts will take up 5 hours. Please stand by.
I'm going to
Sorry,
Standing
Maxwell. I
by.
didn't realize that you set up Birdy to be running on Windows Vista.
I'm going
Birdie
to
is updating.
hop in.
Please wait.
I'm gonna hop in the Birdie, moving Sylphie to the passenger seat, and
Sylphie was in the back, dude.
I haven't.
She's been shifting around.
Okay.
And not in a normal case, shifting around the car for a change. Instead of shifting in other ways.
I am going to roll to see if I can catch Santa with Birdie. I'm gonna drive and drift into him to get him into the passenger seat.
Let's see.
Deja
You
vu.
roll
Deja
a
vu
nat
in this
one,
case.
please, God, please.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Wow, it's the first time Maxwell has actually rolled. You know what? Somebody mark
That
this
is-
in their calendar
It's
for
This
totally
is
me.
the
all
first
Birdy.
time
It's totally
Maxwell's
all
nat
Birdy.
20.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's all Birdy.
Okay, legit, someone mark this in their calendar for me. I'm impressed.
Say that I actually have a calendar function on my phone.
Yeah, you think I'm joking.
So Maxwell whips Birdy around, drifting her with the passenger door open, catching
I do
Santa
not
Claus.
like being rough handled.
Oh, come on, Birdy, you love the rough stuff.
Not from
Oh
you.
god.
And here
Oh,
we go
God.
again. Ready
Oh,
to go?
Don't make the
field day.
jokes! Don't make the jokes!
Oh, he already made the joke for us, John. We don't need to worry about that.
Well, hi, Santa. It's nice to meet you. Well, this was an interesting day. Interesting day.
Why does Santa sound like the narrator? Stop trying to pick up extra jobs!
I'm just trying to move the story. I'll just continue on with it. Your Father Christmas, who cares?
Carrie, it makes Santa more boring than he was expecting him to be.
I mean,
We may end up killing Santa after all.
do you want to be Santa? Cause like,
You realize I have access to voice mod now, so I don't think you want to challenge that. Oh my god. Right, there's an entire Santa soundboard in voice mod too.
anyway. Okay, Santa. What's
Sorry, Jace, you just got one up by both of us.
All right, Santa. What's your play here?
You heard it here, he wants free trust.
Santa's pointing in to the trunk.
Is this like Groot speak? Is he just like it's like ho 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 the equivalent of I am Groot now?
I'm
Santa.
gonna take it as it is, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm running with it.
So wait, if it is overlapping, is that the equivalent of boxing?
Well, now Maxwell taps Sylphie on the head. Hey, sweetie, can you drop one of those seats down and pull that toy bag from the trunk?
Why don't you just ask Birdy to do it?
Well,
I don't have hands, child.
that's number one.
Can you drop this seat down for me, Birdy?
That I can do.
The seat drops down, giving Sylphie access to the trunk.
Sylphie grabs the bag and pulls it out.
Okay, you've got the bag. Now what, Santa? Maxwell looking in the Birdy's rear view mirror. Oh, that's just not a good sign. Everyone roll a perception check.
Perception, you say?
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Oh god, fuck.
Oh my gosh, what is tonight?
For me, I got a 14 on the die. Dork, you got an 18 on the die.
Okay. And
Nat 20 on the die. 22
Birdy
total.
also got a nat 20. And
John, stop stealing my luck.
Never! I am keeping it. It is mine now.
alright. Luce, what did Sylphie get?
13.
13. Okay. So everyone notices the heat miser just growing in power, like actually growing in size. He's now the size of
Oh,
Gilga'meir.
how cute. He's being helpful and making himself a bigger target.
But also summoning more of the demons. Birdy
Don't see how
notices
that's
this
an
and
issue.
starts freaking out.
I feel like Birdy wouldn't necessarily be freaking out in this scenario.
Okay, Santa, you're gonna need to give me a plan here.
How descriptive.
I'm gonna roll.
That response is about as right as what we would expect. Let's be honest.
Santa is officially a Pokemon.
Santa
I mean,
pulls
I thought
out
that
a
was the plan from the
giant
beginning, to be
red
honest.
Package. Present. Yeah,
Package,
Santa, this is not
really?
time
Package.
for presents right now.
Package.
Package. Okay then.
Right, the ho is making more sense now.
Birdy, please tell me we've got something to, Wait, yes we do. We've got that the 2 BFGs that I just installed.
I can blow up.
No! Birdy, do not
I
do that.
mean, if she's close enough when firing, technically that will happen.
Birdy, activate your, BFG-13s.
Why is it that odd?
Activating. Unwillingly.
You see 2 flaps of the hood open up and 2 BFG-13 miniguns appear on top of Birdy's hood.
Throwing this out there, the idea that they're also guns completely removes any coolness they have.
Gilga'meir, you've been using guns the whole time. You just use portals.
I don't use guns, period. I use legendary melee weaponry. You really do not pay attention in the slightest.
Guys, he doesn't use guns because he's thinking with portals.
Santa takes the present and throws it out the window, exploding on impact, making a portal.
I was
Jesus
expecting to hear a
Pringles.
lot of counter noise.
You were gonna give that to a child?
Yeah, seriously, who are you giving gifts for? A terrorist?
You were going to commit child homicide? No, I'm pretty sure this is Santa. I'm pretty sure I've just tried killing him a few times at this point. I'm pretty sure he's evil.
Maxwell
It's
really
Hey,
wants to get
why
serious.
don't we handle it? Why don't we just give him to the guy? Because they're clearly Santa's a bigger menace, obviously.
It turns out that it's not Santa, it's just Shax.
Yeah, no, I like Gilg was like, okay, question. Like, Santa's giving explosive presents. We sure we don't want to leave him to the fire, dude?
So, I'm gonna have you guys roll roll a presence check.
A present?
Well, there's the 19 for me,
Alright.
and Dork got a 15.
Dork got a 15, okay. What did you get, Gilga'meir?
Trying to get the dice to actually roll, not just land and stop. Roll, darn you! Okay, there we go. 19 total.
19
Oh, sorry,
total.
sorry, 17 total.
19,
Sorry.
not 90.
Everybody sees
I wish it was a 90.
out of the exploding portal a red car that looks kind of like a weird beetle.
Right! Excuse me, I'm smelling a lot of BS right now. Enjoy having that in the editing, Jace.
Where in the world did... Oh, no. Oh, Santa, you didn't. You
Santa's new sleigh's the Cadillac.
Alright, everyone re-roll initiative.
Reroll initiative?
Yes.
Wait, is Santa fighting us now?
You'll see.
Are we actually gonna kill Santa now?
Oh god, I hope
Oh
so.
my gosh! I'm going
one.
first. I'm going
I'm
first.
gonna have me and Birdy be 1. Mag.
Dork got a... I got a 3.
Dork.
Birdy shuts down, ejecting everyone from the vehicle.
We are still indoors, so
No,
gives Maxwell a concussion.
we're outside in a junkyard.
Oh, so you
Out-
just land into... Okay, so you... Okay,
It
so
still
instead of
gives
getting
Maxwell a concussion.
Okay, tell you what then. Since you want to play it that way, instead of hitting your head on a roof and getting a concussion, you land on a rusty car and get tetanus. How's that?
How do I hit the top of a roof if I'm getting hit with the ejector seat? The ejector seat goes
You
flying.
get the ejector seat and you land on a rusty car. You now have tetanus. Story over.
Damn it, Birdy! Ugh. Everyone just looks at the red car. Well, everyone, meet Magno. How you doing, Magno?
Hi. Well, I'm here, obviously. May I be of any assistance?
You just see Magno's door open. Oh, they're gonna need it. They're gonna need assistance. Oh god. He did bring him. Fantastic.
It's a Bel Air?
All of you see the masked rider leave Magno and walk up to the Emerald Knight. Long time no see.
I'm just realizing that Maxwell is an a-hole to everyone, including royalty. This is still not surprising because he's been an a-hole to me, but that's besides the point.
Maxwell grabs the masked rider's hand and pulls him up. You owe me a lot of birthdays. Well, good to see you too, son.
Something tells me Maxwell's dad. No.
The masked rider looks down. Grandfather?
Gilga'meir's going to say. Gilga'meir's going to speak up and say.
Says that so excitedly.
What can I say? We've gotten around a few times.
Wow! And back to the Reddit posts again! Yay!
He keeps saying that he's my dad, so that means you're granddad. So I'm gonna call you granddad. She's completely out of it at this point.
Gilga'meir's gonna speak up, saying, "Yeah, Maxwell's been haphazard trying to play the role of guardian."
So,
Phil,
Maxwell, you got married and didn't tell me.
No.
No, God, no. Oh, God, no.
No, everyone he had prospects
found me in a box.
Oh.
No, Gilga'meir's gonna speak up, saying, "No, everyone who had that prospect apparently already died."
He still wouldn't
Honestly,
let
that's
me
to their
keep my
benefit.
box. I liked that box.
You just see the masked rider look at Gilga'meir, all upset. We were all saddened by the loss of my daughter-in-law.
Don't see how that's my problem or why you're telling.
Gilga'meir, just let's not. Don't humor him. He's gonna start.
Oh, I'm not humoring him. I'm just saying that right now I just don't care, and frankly, have no reason getting involved in this in the first place. Why are we saving the Santa who had explosive gifts planned out for Kid?
I don't think you guys realized that gift was a teleporter.
It exploded, and it was still a gift in his sack that was supposed to have all the other kids' gifts. That still puts problems in play.
The explosion might have.
What
been
happens
my
if he
fault.
gets drunk and forgetful that he has one of those in there and puts it in little Timmy's tree?
I don't think Santa's that evil.
You don't know. He only says one thing. How would you know?
He's got a point. Santa's just been repeating ho 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 the entire time.
Now he's just perpetually quiet and just menacingly staring everywhere.
They all look.
Are we sure we're here to help him in the first place? What the hell?
You just see Santa just writing on a list. Oh no, Santa's just making his list to check it twice. Don't.
Checking it twice for who to kill. Gotcha.
Don't be that guy. Be what guy? That. You lost the chance of being a parent when you left. I don't understand. I left at the right time.
Wow, you went for cigarettes at the right moment. No.
All Edenoids send their children out once they turn 10. What? I could see
I'm
where...
sorry. Did you say 10?
Yes, actually. By that time, they're trained to fight and fend for themselves. They're actually sent on a journey, a dangerous journey.
Why does this sound like the backstory to Goku?
That sounds imbecilic.
That sounds like the backstory to Goku.
I don't know who this Goku is, but he sounds very powerful and honorable.
I mean, he was sent off at birth, so.
Well, they wouldn't be sent off away. They'd just be, in the same.
No, he was sent. That's besides the point.
Yeah,
we're entering into a level of meta referencing that shouldn't even exist here. Well,
You
then I
just
also
see the
have...
heat miser. I'm still here! And I'm
Okay, good
still
for you, and I should care why.
quiet!
Gilga'meir says, and you're
Sylphie is
still
going to use
stupid.
fear on him.
Gilga'meir says, and you're still stupid. Hi. What?
It doesn't
expect
work.
us to
He's immune
care.
to the fear.
And then, like,
My
Gilga'meir
my
and
fear
you're still
ability is
stupid,
not
so what?
causing fear.
Yep.
Technically.
He is not afraid.
It does. Okay, look at my character sheet.
Yes.
Look at fear.
Yes.
Fear does not technically cause fear, and does not require the target to be afraid.
Well, I just stated it didn't work.
I think what he's saying is...
He is not affected by the ability fear.
Alright.
Oh, look at the little girl. Just all sad and mopey.
You realize you're just
Sad.
disrupting her sleep. It's not sad, she's tired. You're being ignorant.
How dare you, sir? You just see the masked rider push the Emerald Knight aside. Oh, yeah, thanks, Dad, thanks.
Wow, the parental,
How dare you, sir?
The parental interest
Insult
really
a little
there,
girl.
didn't it?
Like that.
That wasn't really an assault, it was just a very inaccurate assessment, if anything.
Your views on life are very strange.
Coming from the person who just came through a portal produced by Santa.
Fair enough. Hey,
Sylphie's
Magno.
gonna start looking increasingly
Paradise has nothing
more...
to it, you can't argue that.
Sylphie's just gonna start looking increasingly more aggravated.
Hey, Magno.
Yes.
Could you do a scan on this creature and tell me what I need to do to beat this guy?
Of course I can, baby. I will scan.
Alright, we're gonna roll. Alright. Magno does the scan and realizes that the heat miser can actually be affected by Masked Rider's Electric Saber and Emerald Knights.
I thought you were about to say holiday cheer, and I was gonna fucking riot.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck that.
I'm sorry, you're not getting holiday cheer out of this group. Gilga'meir would just as soon kill Santa before being pleasant to him.
Magno, what's the weakness?
Holiday.
Well, it looks like you can
Just
use your
stab it with your
emerald
sword.
blade. Thank you for interrupting me.
Sorry.
You can use your emerald blade or your static.
The
Electric sword.
Electric sword.
Electric boogaloo.
Well,
Well, they did just come out in here from a car.
alright then. We're gonna need a distraction, and somehow we're gonna have to get close enough to hit this guy with our...
So, I'm still first in the initiative, by the
Right.
way.
Hey, Gilga'meir.
Because I got another nat 20. Tonight is being awesome for me.
Hey, Gilga'meir.
Yes?
So, you know that portal thing that we tell you not to do that could, like, you know, do some severe damage?
We need to be more specific, because I really haven't... I've done the same attack every time so far since I've been around you guys.
Okay, every single legendary weapon that you can possibly get your hands on. Can you just chuck
So
that
you're
from
asking
behind
me...
him?
Question, why not just... You wanted me to obliterate him, right?
I want you to cause a distraction so me and my father can hit this
So
guy.
why don't I just kill him?
I mean, you could try to. I don't...
I mean, again, in this, I'm currently out of character. I'm referencing to the fact that there is a specific weapon that is exclusively Gilgameir's possession. This is the thing I told you that I wanted to do in the long term.
Right. That I'm not saying that. You're.
No, yeah.
What-
saying, like, he is very much hinting at, like, well, I could just outright annihilate him if I wanted.
Let's not go with complete annihilation, because I don't know how far that blast is gonna be. Just
It's not really a blast.
just hit him with every Spartan spear you have, and hit it from behind.
Spartans didn't have any large... They were boring.
You're telling me the 300 battalion that went through...
They just had spears.
That's
There's
what I'm
nothing
saying.
special about that. When I said legendary weapons, I'm referring to stuff like Excalibur.
Okay. Alright then. Throw that at him. Son, I really do think you need to work on your leadership.
Gilga'meir puts his hand on his head as if he's getting a migraine just by listening to Maxwell.
Excuse me, sir. This is first time we're meeting. My name's Dex, by the way. Do you have anything to cause a distraction?
I can throw about 500,000 bladed weaponry at him, seeing as clearly I am not wanted to be doing worse.
That works. That works.
So, real quick, how big is this area?
So...
What would you say the biggest amount of open space behind him is?
Let's just say it is a good, like...
You know what? Correction. I'm just gonna do it this way. We're out in the outdoors, right?
Yeah, it's an outdoor
At a
area.
downward diagonal slant facing the behind the
You basically have to hit
from behind him, but at a downward diagonal.
to cause any like damage to civilians. You would have to hit something with 30 yards of kinetic damage to.
So just throwing this out there,
civilians.
Can I just paint the picture for this? Because I feel this will get the point across of being behind him.
Yeah.
So is it day or nighttime currently?
It is nighttime.
Hey guys, and he's gonna go fine. He points his hand out towards Fireboy, and all of you guys, and then Maxwell takes them going, wait, is it daytime already? As if because there's just a huge light, like as if the sun's out again behind him.
Okay.
It is one singular massive round portal that's about a few hundred feet wide in each direction. And you see it start to shimmer as there's just countless weapons starting to poke out.
You just see Santa Claus in fear hiding
Gilga'meir
behind
said-
the washing machine.
Gilga'meir is going to look at it and says, "Oh, worked on Abomination. Let's try this again." And rains absolute metal hell on top of Fireboy.
Duck for cover!
Oh, it's exclusively aimed at him in the way that it's going to only hit him. But there's going to be a lot of shockwaves produced, without a doubt.
Alright. So, Gilga'meir, roll me your attack.
Gladly. Alright. So let's see. That is 15 plus 8. So
15 plus
23.
Alright. So it hits. And he's pissed.
I imagine he's in an immense amount of pain as he's being hit by thousands of bladed weaponry at a time in every second.
Let's look at it this way. To the Heat Miser, it feels like 1,000 bee stings are hitting him right now. And it is pissing him off.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands
But
of bee
yeah.
stings.
That isn't just mad. That is actual agony. I've been attacked by a beehive before. That isn't just anger. That is sheer amount of pain.
You just see the Heat Miser flare up in flames. The flames just around the area that is holding us in this location are just spewing up and now starting to spark up and light the rest of the junkyard.
You were about to say garage.
I was about to say garage, thank you.
You're welcome.
You little insolent excuse
Oh,
for a
I'm the
golden nutcracker!
Oh, I'm insolent. You should mind your tongue, mongrel. And he intensifies the amount fired by double.
Gilga'meir, roll me a dodge.
He does not dodge. But okay.
Roll. You have a dodge, you just don't have any modifiers to that dodge. Well, yes, you do.
No, I do. I have a
Yeah,
plus
you have
4 to dodge.
Yeah, you have a plus 4.
It's just that he doesn't avoid attacks. He sees no point in dodging as nothing beat him.
I think you would want to dodge this one.
What is he doing?
So he's gonna swipe at you and grab you to throw back at us.
So, I got an unnatural 20. Can I flavor this?
So here's what happened.
I would love to flavor how I...
He goes to grab you. It happens. He grabs you.
Oh, really?
However, the swords that are going into him are so painful. He tosses you. Hits one of the piles.
Actually, can I do something here?
Yeah.
I can use teleportation as a reaction.
Okay, you want to use teleportation as a reaction? I'll let it happen.
I can teleport back to the ground and save fine. And be just safe and fine.
Alright then.
He tossed me, and I just teleport back to where I was, going, "Aw, was that too hard? You really are a pathetic monk. You had no good intelligence deciding to fight. But you know, there's no regrets for the dead."
He's gonna slam his fist into you.
He can try to, but I don't think that's gonna go well for him.
That hits.
What did he roll?
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh boy. I could technically be a stinker and say I could use teleport as a reaction again, but I think that'd be pushing it.
I'm gonna let it happen. Roll to.
You want me to use?
Roll to dodge.
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 That's a 22.
Was it a nat 20?
Oh, no, it's 18 plus 4.
18 plus 4.
So it's a 22 as a total.
You barely are able to teleport it.
Okay, so I can literally
just teleported right next to his fist.
No, it's literally a case of I teleported on top of his hand and then hopped back down, going, you know, this didn't work when you threw me. Do you really think this would work?
At this point, you see the Masked Rider charge. Now, sub, we have a chance. Wait, no. And the Knight running after the Masked Rider.
Now. I'm winning currently. What chance is necessary?
Gotta roll for both of them. See if they can climb.
I love how Gilga'meir is just making a fool out of this guy. And he's literally just continuing. By the way, he has not stopped pelting him with weaponry.
So, the Masked Rider and Emerald Knight successfully start climbing up the Heat Miser's arm. Hey, Gilga'meir! If you can hear me down there, I'm gonna ask you to do something that you usually don't do.
What would that be?
Piss off, Sylphie.
No.
What
do you want her to do?
I kinda need her to get angry and have playtime.
Okay. Hey, Sylphie. It's dinner time. Time to eat spicy food.
Dinner time.
Gilga'meir looks
Instant
up saying,
transformation. Instant transformation.
Gilga'meir looks up at Maxwell saying, literally, that is all that is necessary.
Thank you. You just see a thumbs up from the Emerald Knight, and you see
Gilga'meir just looks back down, going, "He is not the slightest."
You
so
see
Jace.
the Masked Rider and Magno terrified of what just happened with the little girl.
Yeah, they're not terrified in the slightest by the sheer artillery barrage that Gilga'meir's been doing the entire time.
Well, considering the fact that Sylphie just turned into a massive fucking demon.
From a little
I mean,
tiny
yes,
girl.
but producing a
Claws
sun in the
out.
middle of the night that just rains metallic hell on the guy.
Son, where did you find this little girl? She was outside a government
In a
building, and then she just decided to join up. You know, that's how it was.
I mean, technically,
well,
she
actually,
didn't.
she was
just-
technically
they
in the
just
process.
decided-
She
Technically,
was
just abducted her, technically speaking.
Okay, so she was actually in the process of massacring an entire group of government personnel that were trying to study her, and Maxwell just kind of stepped in, grabbed her, and left.
So wait, you kidnapped a little? What? Have I not
Yeah,
taught
I
you
mean,
anything?
to be fair, I've been staying with her the entire time, and then there's the vile blood, but we don't talk about him.
Let's look at the definition of kidnapping for a minute. She was being tortured, and yeah,
Technically, she
She
wasn't
wasn't
actually
being tortured at all. She was playing hopscotch when you happened across us. There just happened to be the entrails of
see
soldiers
Emerald
nearby.
Knight just snap back at both of them. Shut up! You're making this worse.
No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth is not making matters worse. Besides, you already seemed like you were on a failure of a father and son scenario anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Sylphie's already preparing to absolutely fucking launch herself. At
Wait.
the,
Can you do this proper? Can I railgun shoot you with one of my weapons?
I want you to both roll for.
Because that's a joint attack. That's
Yes.
technically allowed.
You both have to roll.
So what am I rolling?
Technically, it is Sylphie's choice. If she decides to do that, she would get a +2 modifier. That's how it works.
She's not going to say no.
Right,
She's not going to be talking right now.
Gilga'meir has summoned up a small portal at her level, aimed at the guy, and it is something. And it puts out it puts out a gilded golden spear.
Okay.
She hops on literally instinctively.
You still need to roll me a d20 then, bud.
Yeah, no. I'm doing the rolling. I'm literally in the process of it. Give me a second. Not stand on the fucking table.
So Fireboy's gone from getting hit by a beehive to getting hit by a beehive while being mauled by a badger. Wolverine has come to actually collect.
Alright, that is an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Here's what happened.
Beautiful.
So, by launching Sylphie at the Heat Miser, she hits the shoulder, the same shoulder that the Masked Rider and Emerald Knight are climbing.
I just imagine they kind of like shorten their foot placement in the way that you would to push yourself to be away from something. It's like out of instinctive fear type of response. Like it's like when you're in an elevator and someone who really creeps you out comes in, so you just go up against the wall and then scrunch yourself up sideways.
They just see this demon-like creature just land in front of them, just gnawing at the
Wolverine!
shoulder.
Oh, she's not gnawing yet. She is tearing. She is ripping it. She's taking this thing apart.
Rip and tear. Till
Oh,
the job is done.
You little don't finish that sentence. And you just see the Masked Rider jump over Sylphie with the Thunder Saber, hitting the Heat Miser in the face, cutting his face in half. Magno, I need a catch! As the Masked Rider is falling towards the ground.
Of course, and I will speed forward to go and get him.
Magno speeds forward, opening her driver's side door.
I want to do like a sick drift.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
Hell yeah!
A drift, catching the Masked Rider mid-drift, and spinning right back in front of the Heat Miser, as if to mock him.
And this is why I'm always better than you.
Oh, Magno, don't start with that.
Actually, I just had an idea. And when it comes back to my turn, I'll have a question.
Okay.
And it will, depending on your answer, will dictate what I do.
So, the Emerald Knight is going to charge at the head of the Heat Miser. Oh god, why? I hate these dice. I really do. I fucking hate these dice.
Sounds like you need new dice.
Back to our regularly scheduled Maxwell rolls, everyone.
Maxwell hops over Sylphie. Only gives a slight paper cut to the face of the Heat Miser, falling towards the ground.
So who is the one that's failing this hard?
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Why am I... Gilga'meir's gonna look at her. Why am I not surprised?
You just hear Maxwell. Gilga'meir, I could use a little help here before I plummet to my death.
Interpose, catch, teleport back to the ground.
Ugh.
Don't say I don't do anything nice.
Thanks, buddy.
I am
It's
not
definitely
your
a Christmas miracle for both of us.
buddy. I am not your buddy.
Alright. Gilga'meir, it is back to you. What did you...
He's gonna think about it going, and out of curiosity, Jace, would you consider that a lightning saber thing to be a weapon of legendary proportion?
Here's the only thing. You would have to ask the Masked Rider's permission to do what I think you're going to do.
Remember, it's in case of all legendary items and weaponry would have been in position at one point, pulling from that collection.
Yeah,
so
but
technically meaning there would be two of these weapons by that.
Right, but the Highlander rule would go into play. You know what I mean?
How do you mean?
So, with the Highlander rule, there can't be a double of that... Like, there can't be, like, two Batmans in one... The same Batman from the same universe. You get my drift? Like, it can't be the same... Electric saber.
It'd
like,
be some weird alternate reality version of it. You can't do the exact same thing.
Right. However, you can ask the Masked Rider to actually teleport his saber.
Again, it's more along the lines of... Again, this is based on summoning of ancient history.
Right.
So, for example, Excalibur could still be out in the world, but he'd have the technically speaking original copy. It's the same premise that was used in the actual anime.
Okay.
How it was rationalized and how he could throw the same weapon that his opponent.
You know what? If you can roll me another nat 20, I'll allow it.
We got 5 minutes.
Without asking Masked Rider to use his, I will allow it if you can roll a nat 20.
Oh my gosh! I kid you not, I rolled a nat 20! Oh
Okay.
my god!
I'm a man of my word. You can do it.
What is with my dice tonight? I never get this kind of luck! I will even turn on my computer laptop camera just so you guys can see the dice if you want.
I mean, if you want to. I'm pretty sure people are going to question it.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay, so let me see if I can angle this correctly. Can you see the dice well?
We could see a die, but we can't see the number on it.
So, I am not turning it in the slightest.
Okay.
Photographic evidence. See it now?
Yep, that is a nat 20.
That is a 20!
I am a man of my word.
This is now on recording. I am so happy right now. So Gilga'meir looks at Jace Maxwell sees Gilga'meir eyeing up his father, so I'm actually pretty sure I have that in my treasury. Hold on a moment.
You just
Opens up a portal, sees the exact identical sword pop out, and then launch straight for Fireboy's heart.
you just see the masked rider open up Magno. Did he just looking at the same saber? That's incredible.
That's his
And like I said, he's aiming straight for the heart. He is aiming straight for Fireboy's heart.
Okay, so I am going.
Does this nat 20 count towards the hit?
No.
Because I pulled this off.
You have
Do I have to roll again?
to hit, yeah.
Okay, let's see if I get
was
doubly.
only to get the blade. Now you gotta hit him.
But this is proof of concept that I can do this now.
Please roll a natural one.
Oh God, please.
I hit the masked guy instead.
You hit the Master Rider with his own sword through the heart.
That is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit.
That is one off from a nat 20, by the way.
One off from a nat 20. So it hits the chest where his heart is. He is now. He's conscious.
He's
but
conscious.
He's not
Good
moving.
to know.
He is in intense pain, and you just see lava spewing down onto the ground.
Aw, what do you know? You do have a different kind of blood. I want to.
Gilga'meir, we may want to get to higher ground.
I mean, why would that?
Can you do the same thing you just did with Sylphie, but with me?
You are actually wanting me to kill you now, aren't you?
I got a little bit of a death wish, but my father just came back into the picture and is now trying to run how we do things. So yeah, I'm kind of not wanting to, be here right now.
If anything, he at least landed his hit.
Don't start with me. Just can you throw me?
You know what? I'm in a happy mood because I'm actually having some fun here. So I'll be generous. He produces a spear to railgun you. Just remember, you'll be moving at railgun speeds, so I'm not responsible for any whiplash.
Just aim me for the saber.
The one I produced?
Yes. Because if we could send that right through his body, we could kill him.
You really do want to die. You're going to where lava's pouring out. You really do have a death wish. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna see how
he raises his hand at an angle, the same way he has when firing any of the stuff. And he goes, "Whenever you're ready." Nice knowing you. Not really, but I'm being gentle.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Fire.
And this is gonna make me want to aim for lava.
And copyright strike counter goes up by 1.
Lawsuit!
The lawsuit counter goes up by 1
Oh my
too.
God, yes. So, whenever you're ready, Gilga'meir.
Oh yeah, fired off already.
This spear
You remember, I don't have to roll that.
Directly at the saber, you see Maxwell leap off of the spear to do a double flying kick into the saber, sending it through.
If you do all
I feel like you need to roll for this.
I did actually. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
just
God,
did it
wow.
before I said Gilga'meir.
I was gonna say, if you say all this and then you nat 1,
No,
I will say that
didn't nat
just...
1 on this one. I did.
I was gonna say, but if you were to say all that and then roll a nat 1, I would have said it was deserved for that type of
If
flash.
it was a nat 1, here's what would have happened. So, if it was a nat 1, Maxwell wouldn't have
planted
even
himself
left
into the lava.
Spear. The spear would have went off, and it would have been like a Wile E. Coyote thing where it just, whoop, and then Maxwell would just go
And then
flying
he gets
across
hanged.
the junkyard.
No,
Yeah,
he would
I
get
would just-
hang
I would-
time for a minute.
No, I would fully expect him to, instead of reaching the blade, just get shot straight into the lava.
No, I wouldn't kill him off.
Sorry guys, Maxwell died. I told him it was a dumb idea, but he didn't listen.
But back to what happened. He
Yes.
does a double flying kick into the saber, going through the Heat Miser, dropping him to the ground and shrinking him back down to his tiny size.
The way
Well-
you say that, like Maxwell's one.
Sylphie's basically just going to jump on him.
I thought she was still on him speaking.
He's
Well,
on...
she's gonna pounce now that he's small. She's going to pounce and start
Oh,
tearing.
I thought you said you were jumping on Maxwell.
No,
Then started tearing up Maxwell.
she's hungry.
So I promise.
You just see Maxwell land in front of Magno. You might want to turn around for this part. This is gonna get ugly.
Gilga'meir teleports over to the next to them. And I said, I did promise her spicy.
You did. And she
You
is...
can hear the screams in the background.
God! Oh, God!
They're eating my spleen!
The best part is she's keeping him alive as she eats.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? She's having her quinceañera early.
And this is how we wrap up. And this is how we wrap up the Christmas special.
Look, y'all just told a terrifying demon, right? Who hasn't slept in 2 days and hasn't had anything to eat in 3 days that it was lunchtime and expect her not to play with her food?
I know. I just think it's funny how this is supposed to be a Christmas special. And this is how we're doing it.
You just see Santa walk up to the group. I think I'll give you guys...
Oh,
one
you
more
can
gift.
speak! How about that?
Yeah, I kinda was just doing the ho-ho thing just to...
Are you having a stroke?
No, I just do that for fun.
People up in your age group tend to have them rather frequently, so I have to ask.
Hold on, you did that for fun? Now, Maxwell. Don't you Maxwell me there, Dex.
Okay, wait. Gilga'meir's going to actually pause for a moment, look back over to the mess where going, okay, hold on a second. Why the hell do we have to clean up a mess that you should have been dealing with since you're the one who even dealt with them in the first place?
Well...
Sylphie's going to look up at Santa as she's slowly, finishing... as she's finishing her meal.
Mouth
and she
hands
still looks hungry.
Mouth and hands covered in blood and viscera.
Is she back in her child form?
No. She's still hungry.
I was gonna ask if you can go back to your child form, we could have a heartfelt moment.
You're gonna need to give her a reason to go back to her child form, man.
I got this. Hang on, I got this. Hey, Sylphie, I got a plate of meat for you if you want to revert back for a bit.
Immediately.
Portal opens up and a tray of a tray with a human torso-sized a bird leg of some kind pops out on a platter. Enjoy.
You just see Santa. I have a gift for you, little girl. Since you were on the nice list, just pulls out this
on the nice list. I'm surprised she was even on the list. I'm surprised you know she existed. The government couldn't even figure that one out.
Every child that's on this planet.
Really? So she must have been on the list for a long time then, huh?
Oh.
Your elves said that I didn't even exist.
Sweetheart, those elves are not very bright.
Those elves are idiots.
Well, yeah, we are nearly killed one. Anyways, just throwing this out there. She must have been on your list for a very long time or predated your list as far as I'm aware. But, you know.
It could be possible I've missed her. But...
Possible? She didn't even know about your holiday till today. I'm gonna say it's way more than likely.
You just see Santa pull a giant wrapped up dinosaur cooked leg, T-Rex leg for Sylphie.
It looks identical to what Gilga'meir gave her.
She's still gonna just
Can we have
tear
that
into
as the
it.
joke? We have that as the joke. It was literally an overdue gift, which is identical to what Gilga'meir just gave her.
Here you are, little one.
She's still just gonna tear the fuck into it.
Santa just pats her on the head.
To be clear,
She's going to
if I
bite
didn't-
him because you do not touch the child while they're eating.
And Gilgameir's going to say, to be clear, if I didn't give her that initial leg, she was going to eat you instead. I hope you understand that.
Yeah, I have to agree with Gilga'meir here. Yeah, once you get her into her hunger, like, feeding time, she doesn't stop eating.
Yeah, you leave her be till she's done.
I mean, she literally ate half my library.
She also ate the demon person back.
True.
Literally just seconds ago, just finished eating them.
That's also true.
They started eating them a minute ago.
Wait. The little girl ate half of your library? Yeah, see, while you were gone, I had to fend for me and my brother. So, I started a company. Yeah, I started a company.
Yeah. Company, yeah. That one. Tell them about the lawsuits pending.
Okay, besides the lawsuits, I'm still okay.
Another ping on the lawsuit counter. Comedically timed. Maxwell, the other narrator. Yeah, okay. Does he want to explain himself?
Wait, why do I have to explain myself?
Why the lawsuit counter just went up?
Is it because he doesn't pay us?
It just went up by 2, and I'm pretty sure I saw what happened in the office.
Oh, you leave Becky out of this. Okay?
Becky? Oh, no.
You just see the counter go up again. Bing!
Yeah.
Would you like to explain yourself, narrator?
I'm a little confused on what you're asking. Are you talking about the time he brought in that hooker? Becky was not a hooker. Bing!
This is turning. This lawsuit counter is about as accurate as a lie detector. My gosh.
Anyway, all weird things aside, looks like you've done well for yourself. You've passed tests that I have given you. Tests? What? You leaving for what? 30 years? That was a test? That was a
Wait,
giant
you're in
test?
your 40s?
I can't believe you're not realizing this now. I have a
I know you were decrepit, but like, come on now, your age really does look. You look older than you actually are.
Wow.
Damn.
Gilga'meir, if only I could hurt you. If only I could.
You would
hurt
die. You would die. You would die trying. Though, in my defense, you run a business that is very clearly failing at the moment with all these lawsuits.
You should get better at being a CEO.
Little one, we're fine.
Okay, you're gonna take his moment. Even she knows what that is and how to do it better, and she doesn't know a lot.
I'm fine with my finances. Jesus Christ.
Really? Then you haven't seen the counter. Looks
Are
down
you
at the counter at the
sure
bottom of the
about that?
screen. Ding. Looks at the lawsuit counter at the bottom of the screen. Ding.
We're fine. Trust me, we're fine.
2 more dings.
This counter's just gonna keep going up until like the 100th episode.
It's gonna be like the Krillin. It's gonna be the Krillin counter. It's gonna be like the 300 ratio.
You just hear a correct ding 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 ding.
Oh yeah. Wow,
Ding, ding,
getting
ding,
so many
ding,
lawsuits
ding.
is starting to sound like a game show.
Well,
not. I say we. I mean you, really.
look, you've done well for yourself, and when I was your age, well, I was sent
Done
on
well
my
for
own.
yourself, as he has 20 lawsuits pending at this point, if I'm not mistaken on my count.
Hold on, you're saying because your parents died and you were with your grandfather most of the time, you're saying your time on Earth. But first off, you were like in your 20s, by the way, when you came to Earth. I hope you remember that, by the way.
Jeez, 10 years. So he spent his 10 years on Earth then, right?
Yeah, he spent his teen years on Earth, but to all the people watching, this man left me at the age of 10 and thought it was a test.
I love how we're breaking the fourth wall entirely at this point.
Look,
Like,
You
there is
expect
no
anything different
regard
from
for the
us?
infrastructure at this point.
You expect anything different from us?
Well, at least we try to maintain the infrastructure and story. Now we're just completely throwing that out.
Look, I came back to give you your gift for succeeding. Succeeding at what?
I'm
Survival?
sorry, you didn't even come here yourself. You were brought here by a mystical fat man who carries explosive gifts in the same sack he gives kids presents.
Well, I actually was supposed to be here on... Well, technically it's Christmas Day, isn't it? Maxwell just looks at the watch. It is 1:30 in the morning. Yeah? Yeah, it is technically Christmas Day.
It's technically a day.
A day in here, yeah.
It is technically... Gilga'meir says, well, it's a day. I'm not sure if we really want to be celebrating homicidal fat man over here. But, you know. Seriously. Explosive gift that opens up a portal elsewhere. And the same thing contains gifts for children. What the hell happens if he has one too many before heading off to deliver?
I think you're taking the explosion thing way too seriously. The portal was his
You
doing.
said the portal occurred after an explosion.
Yeah, that was me blowing. It doesn't matter.
So you're the bomber.
Well, I had to get through.
Can we start calling him the Christmas Bomber then?
No.
Ghost of Christmas Arson?
No, Sylphie.
Destruction.
Look, I came here to give you this. It gives the Masked Rider Morpher to him, to Maxwell. Why are you handing me this? I don't need it anymore. Not on Edenoid. So, this is going to help you out more than it's going to help me.
Oh please! He couldn't even hit with what he had. I hit more with better accuracy than he did.
You just see Maxwell shed a few tears while looking at the Morpher. Thanks. Well, I must be off.
Wow, that didn't take long for you to leave again.
Yeah, well, Edenoid still needs a king, so I must go back.
Yeah. Just don't forget to play. Just don't forget to pay the back pay on that child support there, bud.
Child support? Just go. You just see Maxwell push Dex back into Magno. Magno? Take King Dex home.
Of course.
You just see Magno speed down and pull a Back to the Future disappearing act with flames coming from her tires.
I just want to point out here, the guy literally came back from buying cigarettes, basically.
Yeah.
Literally just stabs a monster in the head, gives the guy the person his child the bloodied weapon, and then just screws the hell off again. In any real life scenario, this guy would be in prison.
Where have I
ages.
heard this story before?
Literally in real life.
A prince of a place whose father left comes back and then leaves again. I wonder where I've heard this story before as the lawsuit counter comes up.
In real life, he would be in prison for the remainder of his lifespan.
To anybody in chat that actually understands what reference I'm getting at, y'all fucking y'all the real ones.
Those who get it, you are the real ones. Those who don't,
see,
get off the fucking channel.
My brain went to Hamlet, and I know that's not right.
Mine went to
Prince.
Coming to America.
A fresh prince, some may say.
Ah!
In West Philadelphia, born. No!
I made the Bel Air. Okay, can I just say I made the Bel Air joke before he arrived?
you just see the counter go up. Damn it!
Seriously though, I literally made the Prince of Bel-Air joke as you were about to tell us who was coming out of the portal. I literally like foreshadowed this crud.
And with that, we come to our conclusion of the superheroes around table, the heroes who saved the holiday special.
I mean, we haven't decided whether we're gonna have
Question
Santa
mark?
yet or not. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if we've decided whether to let Santa live yet or not, because we're still have some questionable situations here.
Well, I am ending it here before it gets any worse for the children.
Here's screaming. Here's Santa screaming
When
in the
the fuck did we
background.
start caring about the children in here?
When did we start tailoring this to children?
Do you
When did we
see the
start caring
lawsuit
about the
counter?
children? And
Yes.
that's your problem, not ours.
That's
Yeah,
not
and
my
involving-
problem, that's Maxwell's problem. Yeah, technically it's my problem. So let's just cut it here. Okay?
Nah.
Yes. To everyone, I have a wonderful holiday.
Hey guys, this Santa looks like a moving target.
Gilga'meir, I'm gonna kill you!
Good luck.
Have a wonderful new year, and we will see you all.
Happy holidays and happy new year.
Good night, everyone.
Better have y'all some Christmas fucking cheer.